Coming over here?
What's up, everybody? We're in here, Nerds Templar. Sydney also here over on the other couch, realizing that it's time for the stream. Let's see if she comes over. No, you're gonna just stare over there, aren't you? All right, well, this is just us for now. You want to come over and join us? Come here. It's a goofy dog. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we've got some Scarlet version as always today, this morning. And we are getting on Pokemon Home at first here for some reasons. We've got the Skeledirge event last day today. Of course, I waited till the last day both of these times. I think for the next one, last one, Quackleberry coming up, we're going to do it next Tuesday, instead of waiting till Thursday. So I don't have to rush. It's not really a rush. I feel pretty good about it. We're going to go over here on my Violet version, where I have my King Quack, who was completely useless in this event. So not the one we're going to bring over. I tried a couple times. Honestly, he even solo, I got to maybe a quarter, a third of the bar gone. Wait a second, go back down. That's our main page here. Also, while we're at it, I'm going to take over that shiny Charcadet you see there. Bring that over here so I can evolve it into Armor Rouge. And you can see here, that's my Battle Parties 3 is my shiny box of shinies that I'm actually working on. Things I have a multiple of, most of those except Sydney here. Not this Sydney, but that Sydney on the game, the shiny Mightyena, which is yellow, and also female, so I named it Sydney. I actually ended up getting another secret. Let's check out the shiny boxes real quick here. There's shinies, and these are in order that I found and caught them, so eventually they'll be probably in a different order, but just why not briefly check them out. Also, depending on how they're marked, if they have a blue square there, that they're ones that I hunted. If they're blue triangle, then they're ones that were random, like Cyclizar there. Tauros was kind of a hunt, so that should probably maybe be a square. Azumarill there, and then the events are the diamonds there. Anywho, yeah, pretty cool there. Love it. I love that you can see all the shiny colors from here. But then, of course, there's all the new event ones, which are just filling up everything. There's a Mightyena just placeholder for the one for Sydney. A ton of shinies, just all of a sudden, a bunch of random ones. And then we did get, I think, I can't remember. Wait, yeah, no, I can remember because it's a blue square. So that means I did hunt that one. I wanted to hunt an extra one. So that was what that one was. Oh, wait, one more box. Sorry. Might as well check all of them. Just those last ones. But I just hunted a Noibat and a Kilowattrel yesterday on here. Very quickly. That was nice. The Bronzong was random. We got a random Bronzong on both our characters now. That was while I was just kind of hunting a Haunter outbreak, but not really hunting it, just kind of knocking them out for some experience, re-experience, if you will. Then an extra Charcadet that I was from the event, of course. Anyway, what we're here for reals, is right here. You can see my Skeledirge, Masquerada Skeledirge. And I guess you can't tell other than he's level 100 and also that he's perfect. And yeah, so in Rash. So that was the event one. And this is what we used. And we're also going to have to get lucky with some good people online, which is what happened last time. It didn't take long though. It only took me 2 attempts. And the first attempt was me just realizing that I need to use Throat Chop immediately with Mandibuzz here. And after that, I'm pretty much, myself at least, I'm set, and I can try then. Mandibuzz very much a support Pokemon in this situation here, but worked out so well. Especially, I'm pretty sure that it was a Kyogre in the second one I did that I won very handily. I'm pretty sure it was a Kyogre that was carrying us. The other two, I'm not positive how well they did. One guy switched from his Kyogre because we had one already. I assume that he could have carried us maybe with his as well. But I feel like I was maybe the second. I wasn't carrying, but I was certainly doing a good support job. So I didn't lose any health. Kyogre, I think, was healthy the whole time. Totally switched up my boxes, by the way, here. We're going to take a look at that, too, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to keep them the way I did them, but we'll see. Move both of them over. The Blue Rouge, that'll be coming back. Blue Rouge and Cerul Red. Or Cerula Red. Kinda sounds better. Alright, that's that. Now on to Scarlet version. By the way, guys, for future Pokemon games, I could, if you would prefer, do like a playthrough series for the story the first time through, like a video series, like I'm doing for Let's Go. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a made-for-kids kind of series, but just do that instead of trying to do the story live. But maybe we could maybe do both if you prefer that, if you enjoy that. That's always a possibility. By the way, sorry for any of you that are actually waiting for Super Smash Bros. AI League. There's always something goofy going on, and of course, last night I assumed that the video was just going to finish uploading on YouTube, but when I looked, literally just when I looked a bit ago, it was just stuck at 90% uploaded, and I don't think it was doing it anymore. It was just stuck there, crashed or something, so it just never uploaded last night, of course, so now actually doing it right now. Hopefully it's not going to mess too much with our stream here. It's not like we're doing anything too crazy. We're not going to, you know, hopefully it won't matter. We'll see. That is my laptop doing extra stuff here, which I don't know. I'm hoping I can update. That's probably going to be the first piece of hardware to update. Oh yeah, and of course we got all our shinies. And not just our shinies, but because you'll see here, look at this, guys. Because you didn't know I had a random shiny Bronzong. All I did, I swear to you, all I did was wander Kitakami and look at all the raid crystals. That's it. Just to see if we had a Gliscor so I could get them for my other character to finish the Kitakami dex. While doing that, I found a shiny Duskull, a shiny Lotad, and then I stopped and I went back because I was hunting a shiny Gardevoir outbreak, which was a complete failure. But while I was doing that, there's a shiny Citadel. And then I came back to do the rest of the crystals, found a shiny Seedot right after the Lotad, which is hilarious. And then I went back for Gardevoir and found another shiny, the first of my shiny Bronzongs, randomly. And no Gardevoir, of course. Two random shinies during it, but no Gardevoir. And then I got a Sawada, which was like half random, half not, because it was I was just wandering around and it was just there. So, which was nice because we were going to try to get a third. Now we have it, so we don't really have to do it again. Do another Sawada one for now. We have a ton of all the Kitakami event hunts on my main, as you saw. So, more concerned about getting maybe a few more of the Paldea ones before it's done. And my main's going to be working hard on all the Blueberry event outbreaks, so we'll have a bunch of shinies from all of them, but these guys are, just put them back in their spots. Sir William, my original shiny on this character, this was the shiny from the first stream, the Golduck, Psyduck/Golduck, but we changed characters to this main character of Scarlet, and this is the one that I got in here. Either way, those are our first two, and then we traded our our Sneasel, random Sneasel we found for that Larvesta, thanks again Juicy. And we had this one, was a random one we got from I'm not sure, I'm sorry, I can't remember what your name was on here, but Sashin is your trainer name. Soshin. And that was of course a Larvitar. Now it's a Pupitar, by the way, as you can see. Oh, it's getting close. It's getting close. Got Porygon Z also then from, and I think we traded maybe something random we had here. Again to Juicy, and got our Eevee also from Juicy. Only used it a little bit, 77 now, I guess. And also this one from Juicy, which was from a trade there. This was from a random thing, which is probably a fake Pokemon, although it doesn't necessarily look like it is. It probably is. So just kind of there. Skeledirge. Fitting name, right? Finding Shiny's 2 box, which we need now. And as you notice there, we got need to move these guys over to home next time. Remember that. As you can see here, we got a legendary box. We got a box for national Pokemon. If we start at the beginning, it's Paldea 1 specific, Paldea 2 because we're going to need 2 of those. And then we got Kanto specific because why not? Oh, and Kitakami, which these eventually, once we're done in Kitakami, I'll filter these into different boxes. Kitakami will change to something else. Kind of trying to do something that can consolidate, but still have Pokemon. I want to see if we can get something like make something decent, even if it's not a good Pokemon of every Pokemon, and then a national one. We'll probably split into like old school and new school, where we'll do like the first like 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, 7, and 8 in the new school generations. That is, and of course the legendaries there. All right, that's that. Oh, you know what? Let's just evolve him while we're at it, before we forget. I think I got it. As long as I have one, I might just have to wait on this. This doesn't really concern you guys at all, but let's see if I can anyway. No, I think it should be right out here. All right, whatever. That's fine. We'll do that later. I haven't picked out the ones to evolve on here yet. The ones we got. Any shinies really, but we've been training a bunch of our shinies on here. Many more than I've been. Well, I have a lot more shinies on the other character. So we're gonna go back to Kitakami here. Might as well just throw the 5 in we got, along with Skeledirge, to fully train. And I spent a decent bit of money making this Mandibuzz. And I'm not sure exactly what I should have done with the EVs. There was a decent bit of info, the little bit I looked up on Reddit. It didn't say anything about EVs, though. I knew I wanted special defense, and I went with defense because of weak armor. I figured if I do get hit, then it'll get rid of that defense instead, and it'll, of course, give me the speed that I'm kind of more so looking for. Instead of just, I mean, I guess people don't like split that 50-50, but that's, I guess also maybe a potential. But nobody does that, so I didn't. Let's connect. And let's just see if we can get it in one try. Doesn't this look so comfortable? A way to sit for me? It's not, by the way. Which is this, I might switch this love seat here for the couch that matches it that's over there that she's always sneaking off to. It's definitely big enough for both of us then to lounge as much as we want. She takes up a lot of space. She's always got her legs crunched up, even if she takes up all that space. Dog. Her sleep twitches. She still hasn't been making any crazy noises on stream. I'm waiting for it. Even her movements haven't been as crazy as they can be. Well, we got some interesting ones here. Sweet. Dragonite. Blueberry. Alright, well, obviously this is the one we want. Yeah, how horribly this goes. I don't even have an item on Mandibuzz. I should probably put something on him. I don't even know what. Didn't need it last time, but again, we got slightly carried. I also feel, though, like, the reason I went with Mandibuzz is, Mandibuzz. Because I feel like I can at least pull my own weight and not drag the team down and even help out quite a bit. Yeah, I'm okay with that one being abandoned. That's what even was that? A failure waiting. Someone has Meowscarada in there. It's like, I'll use my Mighty Meowscarada against Mighty Skeledirge. That'll work. I was going to use my Quaquaval. That makes maybe a little more sense. Unless you think you can get... Is this the same team? What's happening here? Is that, yeah, I've seen it, I guess, that, however you pronounce the last one of those comma O's. Evolutions listed as a potential good thing to use against this. With the right Tera type. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, there we go. Maybe? maybe okay. We don't have the water though. I have Rain Dance to help out with water type attacks, but it doesn't look like we got any water type attacks. And what I really don't like about this is once you hit check mark, you're done. Oh, Kyogre, good. That's all we need, right? Kyogre, along with me, we should be fine as long as the Kyogre is good enough. I don't know how good of a Kyogre player you got to be to make this work, but Stores Unlimited something something something. TCG player something something something. Check out the TCG player. Sorry guys, I haven't been doing as much Pokemon TCG. We're definitely going to be doing the Friday stream. Sorry I missed another one this week though. I might try to make it, I will see if I can or not. Okay. Oh, it's a shiny Kyogre. Well, that's something, alright. Alright, so pretty straightforward, I think, what I gotta do. Counting the turns was my problem, because I'm not always sure when a turn has been taken by Skeledirge. Those are just two things there that he does in the beginning, this unrivaled Skeledirge. Oh, mighty Skeledirge. I'm not sure if that's the right term or not. Start off with a Throat Chop. You go first, so that's great. He's not going to be able to hit us with anything useful, at least. And now Fake Tears is the one that lowers the special defense. We're going to lower his special defense, see if we can just smack this thing down real quick, because it's looking like we are. This is, okay, GG. It's worked out pretty well. Ooh. We just keep an eye on our health bar again, make sure that we don't make us lose. Make sure that we're not the ones to do it. And then, okay, so we're going to use another. And that's 2 turns without using a Throat Chop. I mean, now we want to use Throat Chop again. And I didn't Terastallize last time. I'm not worried about doing damage, and I take less damage if I stay with the Dark and Flying type, right? Just in case he does apparently use Bulldoze, or not Bulldoze, something like, yeah, maybe it is Bulldoze, something like that. No, Stomping Tantrum. And so because of that, I'm just gonna use Snarl again so I stop taking so much damage. This time around, at least. See if, yeah, we're gonna be good. We don't need to heal just yet. Voice. Hey, wait a second. How do you use Hyper Voice? How do you use Hyper Voice there? Did I not just use Throat Chop? See, that's the thing. Like, did I use it too early? It's supposed to go 2 turns, so I used 2 different moves, and then I used it again. And I just used it. Now I'm going to use it again because obviously it didn't work. But either way, whatever I'm doing, it's not even doesn't even matter because we're just cleaning this thing up. See, that's weird. I don't know. It's probably healed, but I don't think it's going to matter. Destroyed this thing completely. Wait, he avoided my Snarl? Yeah, Kyogre just OP. I gotta be careful here though, because Throat Chop, without the Throat Chop, I'm gonna start taking big hits. But Skeledirge took an even bigger one. Yeah, that was my first problem. If I don't get the Throat Chop out, it's over, but whatever. If I don't get that Throat Chop out, man, I can't even stay alive. But it doesn't matter. Now Skelebane can be retired. He did his one job. The job he was created for, and I guess that's it. I'm going to use the Moon Ball on my Meowscarada on the other character. I used the Level Ball on Skeledirge. I'm going to do it again here. I don't know what would go best for Skeledirge or Whack-A-Mole, so I don't know, maybe a heavy ball just because it's bluish. Probably what I'll go for. Also looks like, I mean, it has like the bubbles on it, so I don't know. It's a little bit Quackle Bell-like. And it's a slightly special ball. It's the best I can do, guys. I don't have a bunch of beast balls. I don't know if that's like the thing people like to catch stuff in or whatever. Nice, sweet, salty, spicy. Too sweet, a salty, and a spicy herb. That is a nice little drop. It's the most I've ever had at once. 40 fire Tera shards. Nice, nice, nice. Is TM117 Tera Blast? That would make sense to me. Well, that was pretty quick. Didn't take us too long, less than a half hour in, and we even had to transfer over Skelebane and everything like that. So, bing, bang, boom. Skeledirge is ours. But yeah, again, we got kind of carried. Of course. But again, like I said, as long as we're not dragging the team down, then it's all good. There you go into the legendary box, because why not? Meowscarada in the Safari Ball that we were gifted by somebody. That was actually Soshin. Call you that because I can't remember what your YouTube name was. Alright, there is that. Now I honestly, don't know what to do with this Mandibuzz here. Just recreate it into a normal Mandibuzz, I guess. Put him at the bottom of National 1 for now. Then yeah, okay, so there's that. I guess, what I was gonna do is hunt the rest of the Ruinous Pokemon. Just to finally get that out of the way. So I guess it's gonna be a bit of a chill stream. And while we're doing that though, I am gonna put in our Paldean team. And little up some of our different Pokemon here, like Tink for sure. So let's take these guys out now. Wait till we go back to Kitakami for these. Oh, by the way, I caught a Weeping Bell and a Dusknoir, a couple Dusknoirs, I think maybe 2, because I didn't want to pass them up. For me, oh no, this is the one we did, the Ghost Ground one. Did I finish that on? Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure I did that on stream. At the very end, we were able to beat him. Maybe the Noctowl was one you didn't see? I think maybe, no, you saw Noctowl. I think you saw all of these then. Alright, cool. Yeah, some of the ones we were training earlier aren't in this box anymore, it being the Paldea box, but let's take these 4, because we were training those. Got our Blaze Tauros there. Like to get the, we of course had, these are the third ones we were catching. I have 1 in home, 1 in my Violet version, and these are the third of the Ancients. We actually need a couple more of those to have our own. Always go hunt a couple more of those. And let's see here, let's go with Azu, finish off. Azumarill, which has been pimped out a little bit for raid purposes. Not really completely, but a little bit. Pretty strong, pretty helpful now. Pretty much the only one. Caught this awesome Chandelure, that's one I couldn't pass up. Yeah, Dark type. I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was a 6 Black Star raid. And I'm pretty sure I needed help online to do that. But yeah, super happy to have that. And look at those stats. It's Brave, which is kind of unfortunate, but the only thing that's not best is attack. So yeah, nice. Nice. Is there anything else I need to show you? Showed you all the random shinies we got. It's just crazy. I was catching some other random stuff just to see if I could, again, maybe fill out everything, get everything. I got this in, no, those are all over as well. Yes, you did see everything. I love that Chandelure though. Let's just put Serena in. It's one of the other ones that's actually trained here. Alright. There's our, sort of our, Paldea party. We haven't even checked our outbreaks or anything today. Or itchy. Ooh. It's too bad it's not on my other character. I need some more Dark Tera shards after having to switch Mandibuzz, which was a bug type. Should have checked our Skeledirge first to see if it was maybe shiny. I don't know if that's possible or not. But we can't catch it now if it is. So there's a Flittle down there. I'm like, there's like no outbreaks over here at all. They're all up here somewhere. Magneton. That's interesting. I like Magnezone. I like Magneton too, but I mean, made a new evolution, so. Rookidy's pretty cool. We don't have too many outbreaks. What's up with that? Must have missed one or something. Of course, Pyroar, maybe just because I didn't say that. Forgot about it immediately. I actually have a Pyroar in Blueberry on my main right now, today. Okay, well, let's hunt those Ruinous Pokemon and those stakes. So first, let's wait, because I am going to try to do this, maybe make these into videos, I don't know, we'll see. The first one's going to be like right here. So first one for the west, for Chien Pao. We're going to fly here to the South Province, Area 4, Watchtower. And from here, we're going to head west to the river. And we're going to find it just over on this side. I might end up just doing a voiceover for a video instead of using the live, what I say right now, because it might be a little smoother that way. Here. Oh, without running into Maboshtip. You know, I was talking before about having a full dog team, and I thought there was only 5, and I was pretty bummed about that. I totally forgot about Greybard. Wow, I should pay more attention. There's a bunch of Pommy. So there's Greybard, Growlithe, Houndour, Rockruff, Mabosstiff, and Fido. 6 dog Pokemon in the base game for a full dog Pokemon team. That wouldn't be very good, but still. Once we get up here, we're going to see it on the other side. Right there. Take this path. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. And that's Alphanata up there. You need to get 2 Alphanata to get over there. To get up to Alphanata, do you need high jump? No. Okay, we're gonna have to check this real quick. For video purposes, of course. Sorry if it's kind of lame. Let's just kind of skip through if you're watching the VOD for a couple minutes here. Just gonna run over this way and see, because we should just be able to. I'm pretty sure you can get to 2 Alphanata without anything special. Just have to take the detour. And then come on up this way. all kind of messed up. Yep. I bet I did catch you off guard. This way. Path. Yep. The stuff we were never this way on this character. Dawn fan rolling down the hill at us. Might be a static spawn there. Well, as static as he can be. Alright, yeah. This direction the whole way up to the top. Right about down here, right? Wow, that's a big drop, isn't it? I'm not sure where we're dropping from. Okay, now that we ran the whole way up here that way, let's do this. See where exactly we're trying to fall here. Oh, okay, we just need to get to... That's right, okay, we're fine. We just need to get over this direction. You don't even need to... Because there's going to be a nice path for us to take down there. Now, if you're up past Alfrenata, you come up into these mountains here, you're above where that stake is, and you can just drop down here. You can drop down the whole way. And down there it'll be. Alright, stake number 1. Never changed our hairdo. Yikes. Alright. Oh yeah. What this guy was doing. I don't know if this is like just some kind of bug Dodrio, but he's just sitting there. He didn't care about me at all. Okay, anyway. That is, I think this one. No. It was this one. It was our shiny Larvesta. Photo bombing. The only two of the only ones we had traded at the time to us. The Larvitar we saw from the last ones there. Now a Pupitar and the Larvesta. That one's in that cave. This one is somewhere else. Oh, that one's up by the dark base. And so we'll go to this one. Now the next one we're going to is going to be just over. Actually, let me make sure I know exactly where this is first, I guess. Let's see what's happening now on my phone. All right. Sorry, many things happening. Real world, so keep a slight eye on the phone. All right, I think we're going out there. Just take a better look at the picture, but I think it's like right down here or something. Oh yeah, right there. Okay. Now let's fly it off Nada, just in case. So the next one we're going to is So the next one we're doing is gonna be right here To get there, you can fly to Alfornata. If you don't have one of the 10 sites of Paldea there, the Leaking Tower. From here, go south. Well, go west. And run on the flip side. Run on this cliffside to sort of know where you're at. Go to this side. There's the Leaking Tower there. Past this hiker here. Grab some grass Tera shards. And just down here off this ledge is number 2. Alright. Next, we're going to go to one that's in a cave that's right here. So if you want, you can go to Alfornata again and drop down to this path, or you can go straight from where we are here. You can also go from the watchtower we were at before. Take this path here. It's going to go into this area, and the cave entrance is right here. It comes out right here. We drop down here from where we were. We'll find nothing because that wasn't the area. Where in the world does this path come? Because it is right there. I know it's right there. We didn't see the thing right here, did we? Did I just miss it? A giant cave entrance? Now I did think it was going to be right on this path, but I did not see it come out anywhere. It's not that one. It's not that one. Because that's Alfornata. Right up here. Must just be on the other side here. Something. This fella. That's what I'm talking about right here. In the world does this cave... Oh, this goes the whole way down to the coast, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Did I amend that? Bear with me here. Sorry. You can either drop down and the cave will come out way down here by the coast, or you can go this direction. Right about here is where the other cave entrance is. So you can either fly, drop down from Alfornata, where we were first. You can either go there, or from the watchtower here again, come this direction, or even from Cortondo just over the river. It's going to be in this dark area here. There's the entrance. Very easy to find. Just go straight through. Just a straight, big, long, straight cave. Right there is number 3. The fourth one we're going to do is up here a little farther. We're going to fly to this West Province Area 1 Watchtower. If you don't have that, you can fly to the West Province Area 1 North Pokemon Center. And it's actually just behind this cliff here. And up this hill. Now you would need rock climb to get up there. If you don't have that, you can get on this watchtower here. Climb the whole way to the top. Climb the whole way to the top. You can see it right there on that little cliff side. There's 3 stories to this thing, and so you can get very high up here. You will need glide. I don't believe you can make it with just high jump, but you will be able to do it at least with glide. Maybe with high jump if you don't hit the side. And I maybe take it all back because I don't know, you may need it here. No! Don't do it, Rock Ruff. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, Pokemon, get out of here. Attack something. Any of them, I think. Please. Now again, if you don't have rock climb, you can jump right here. Up as far as you can. You can use high jump. And you'll be able to make it up there eventually. I know it's possible. I believe I can fly. Nope. You got this, go riding. Nope, bad start. Nope. It's tough to tell. It might be easier if we didn't have rock climb. We could tell where exactly we could go without it. If we get a little higher up than this. All right. This is number 4. You may need rock climb for it. You may not. You keep on attempting to grab it there if you so wish. I think it's possible. But yeah, rock climb makes it a little harder because you just want to keep grabbing on. This looks like maybe the most promising spot here. Oh, so close. So close. All right. From now, this point, let's put. What should we take out here? Let's take out a Azumarill. It's the most trained Pokemon. It doesn't necessarily need to be out getting random EVs and stuff. Let's go with Porygon Z. Nice level 46. Oh, wait a second. What am I thinking? Sorry, Porygon Z. You'll be a little later. We're still gotta do the rest of the Larvesta photos. Only been in 4 of the 8. Need to get him for the rest of the orange ominous black stakes here. Alright, so I do have a half cheat sheet on my phone. Well, it's a picture that I have saved on my phone, which is charging, almost dead right now. Give it a moment and it should be good though. Still charges pretty quick. Yeah, it just gives me like an idea. It like kind of breaks it, and not necessarily, just kind of like pieces. I don't know how the guy decided what areas are what, but it shows you just how many are in each area. I guess it's not going to charge anymore. Knock the charger out. So we got the only ones that are in like the south area already. We get those were the first two we got. There's another one that's like up in the just above Alfrenata somewhere apparently. There's also one somewhere near where the shrine is. There's also another one somewhere between Cortondo and Coscarafa, where we are right now. There's another one. And there's also one somewhere either in the desert or like near Coscarafa. And there's one. And that is the place that I and even my nephews have looked for a while. And for whatever reason, I was not able to remember nor find where it is. But like this whole area is where it's marked, like right here. Doesn't even take the whole desert. It's like right there. Very tip of Porto Marinata, all the islands, maybe like right here. But I swear I've checked like all this stuff. I checked all around here, up in here. I don't even know. So that's maybe the last one we'll do. Did around here. There's one somewhere apparently around here and around here. There's two more in this chunk. So, and then one more around here somewhere. I guess we're around here, so let's wander around and look for that. Yeah, let's go this way. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I checked all that because that's where I found Rockruff. The shiny one, that is. I'm sure it's not that close to the one we just found. And yeah, I know I can just look these things up, but that's like less fun in my opinion. Also, tons of stuff we never got because we never did this kind of exploring on this character. Basically have literally everything on my main, on Violet though. I mentioned last time, I kind of like that I have so much to do, I barely need to ever play Scarlet version on my own. So it is really a perfect thing for streaming. But we're going to need to stream enough of it that my Scarlet character is, remains viable enough. It doesn't have to do a bunch of hunting, but we will do as much hunting as we need. Shiny hunting, that is. What's this? Is this? Nope. So, yeah, but that being said, I probably won't play it all that much on my own. I do also plan to, we're probably going to clean up, delete the account of Nerds Templar that we were doing. Going to move over any decent Pokemon. I don't really have anything over there. I think I already moved some of the decent ones there and still sitting at home right now. The only other thing would be our King Croc, because that was, I feel like our Skeledirge on that character was actually pretty good. So we'll probably bring him over, that'd be it. I feel like I checked all this as well already. Man. But hey, that's what happens if you want to search. Get ready to look. Shiny Phanpy is one of those like more difficult ones to spot. I highly doubt that's one. Just a similar color is all. I guess it could be in this middle chunk. I don't know if I've searched here. I just kind of assumed, again, it's kind of close to the other one. Maybe it's here, though. I found there, honestly, I was searching like some crazy areas. Just the sides of cliffs and stuff on my main. But there's like none. I don't think there's any that are in any crazy areas like that. They're all relatively normal. And it's nice that they do kind of spawn in from a decent distance away. So it's not like you gotta get super, super close. I don't think there's anything randomly behind Coscarafa here. It'd be a really bad hiding place for... Right. I'm just gonna hide this stake that seals away this evil Pokemon. I'm just gonna put it behind this big tree. Alright, well there's one. I'm just taking I'll take the pictures of the next 4 and then I'll go through all of them. That's hilarious. I love it. I do remember this now though. There being one. very close to civilization like this. Alright. You can tell there was a lot of time between the ones that were taken before and the ones taken now, as I'm now from Kitakami. By the way, I love the blueberry uniforms. They're so much like it. The Paldea ones are so goofy. They can be made a little better, I guess, but they're pretty goofy. The Blueberry Academy ones are much better. There's also the tracksuit or the whatever they call it, the sweatsuit, which is pretty awesome. Oh wait, that was the one. That was the upper one then that we finally got now. Okay, okay, sweet. So there is none in the desert. That is so weird. That just is weird to me. I don't know. So we got the, all right. They're all like right in the middle where we're kind of at already. Between Portondo and like all in this chunk of area here. So you know what? Let's check over. I'm gonna check the place around the shrine this time. I don't feel like me and the nephews spent too much time over there. I think this position here is why my shoulder has been hurting recently. Maybe I should stop doing it. Sydney. Yeah, I think the shiny Phanpy's a little brighter, maybe a little more, I don't even know, maybe a little more of an aqua-ish color than it already is. Caps get a little tough to spot also just because it's so tiny, but that instead of that dark green bottom, he's got like the bright, the lighter pale yellow. Nimble's super easy. The thing's just gold. Lockix looks pretty cool. It's more like a tarnished gold or something. I don't know. Oh, look, that was easy. It's hard to miss that one. I do remember again that one because without all the stuff to get there, yeah, you just have to. I was like, oh, I don't know how to get back out of there. Oh no, never mind. There's just a little cave right on the other side of those rocks, and you come right back up. So yeah, that one you at least need, obviously. Actually, hold on a second. You might be able to. You probably need sprint. Maybe you don't even need sprint. You just hop right down there. All right. Don't pull it. This is also for my nephew's sake, because we're going to have to go through. They're going to need the rest of these. Can't believe we didn't find this one. The other one's pretty easy too, but yeah, both of these are super, super easy finds. Smile! Now we have the roto stick, we could actually take some cool pictures. Well, I assume that you can, I'm not going to do it, but I assume you can have your Pokemon out, right? Do something like this. Stop moving, Larvesta. It's always turned the wrong direction because of how he wants to be in front. Here we go. Here we go. Don't move. And the roto stick is X. Yeah. Hey, what are you doing back there? It would have almost worked. Gives you a little more room. Actually, a pretty decent amount, but Larvesta moved again. So, what are you doing, Larvesta? Trying to take pics. Trying to get some pics. Not enough space to use the roto stick. Okay. Why? Because the Larvesta probably standing on. Alright. That's weird. But there's our next one. And that was... Okay, let's make sure we know where exactly on the map this is. Okay. We are... That might have been the one. There's only one around this area. Looks like, yeah, we are within that range. So there's one lower than this and one to the right. Alright. Let's go lower than this then. To the beach. This is going a lot faster than I thought it would. We might not get all 3 of the rest of the Ruinous Pokemon. Well, we're definitely getting this one. We're not even an hour into the stream yet, and we've been goofing around trying to get, trying to make good video footage stuff here, so yeah. Sorry again. Sometimes you just got to deal with my goofiness. That's how it is. Then like, subscribe. You know this is of course not all we do. You know that our channel isn't all about just playing Pokemon. It's more about chilling and hanging out and building a fun, online, wholesome, family-friendly community with y'all. Hopefully with some more people maybe joining the channel as hosts, quote unquote, if you will. Or what else to call myself. So yeah. Make this like a real channel is the goal. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. I have my own creative projects that's not just me playing Pokemon and whatnot, but of course while we do this, we're talking about all kinds of stuff, not just Pokemon. And that's one of the main reasons I do this. It's a nice time for an AMA, in my opinion. Shiny hunting, an entire living shiny dex over years in several different games. Yeah, it's going to give us a lot of time to talk about life, God, all those important things, the meaning of life, that is. Is not to play Pokemon your entire life as an end in itself. I don't know, I feel like we're onto something. I don't know if any of us, again, me and the nephews, spent any time over in this direction. Maybe we did. Maybe. I was so focused on that northern part in the desert, and I guess maybe in toward the south, like starting off around Cortondo, right where we stopped finding the the purple ones. Yeah, I could have swore there was one that was near water somewhere, so maybe it's around here somewhere. Not on top of this. I don't know if there's any potential places around here unless it's on the detour path, perhaps. And while we're here, might as well check these while we're wandering around. Oh man, a flying Patterine. Man, that doesn't really have. I don't know if I have anything that would. Miraidon might be able to deal with that kind of easily, because the Patterine's probably going to smack it with Dazzling Gleam or something. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we'll hold off on that. It's not what we're doing right now. Try to stay focused. Up here, this was another thing to do, just explore. While we're doing this, this is another reason not to just look up the areas. There's just so many places we haven't been. We can probably go. Is this it? Is this it? I was thinking of it being on one of the Porto Mar, not off the coast of the port in the desert, where those little juts of land were. Clearly I haven't been to this one yet. And clearly this is not where it is either. Alright. Failure. Again, yeah, sorry about the Super Smash Bros. By the way, let's see where that's at now. And 83% uploaded, the one that never finished yesterday. So annoying. So I think we're still behind. I'm not positive. I might just, as much as I really hate to do it, I might keep releasing episodes the next couple Sundays just to make sure that we are caught up with that. There's going to be another episode coming out later today. I'm not missing another one because YouTube's messing with things. I just have my goofy compulsive tendencies that say to me, no, every video has to have a different date published. But that's not the case. It really doesn't matter. So I'm just going to release the next one whenever it normally comes out this evening. Be set 17 for the green. We're almost done with the regular season here of the first season. Officially the first season. The first one we did was season 0, the promo, because all the fighters weren't in it. We even thought about doing that live, but that would have been way too much. So glad I did not do that. Alfrenata Cavern. You know what? There's probably one in here somewhere. I don't know why. I don't think anyone checked in here. One of my nephews probably did, but probably not thoroughly enough. Wait a second. Let me just make sure that this is part of the... No, it's not. It's hard to say, actually. No. Probably all of our Alfrenata Cave is probably too far south. What this thing's telling me. Let's go back up to the leaking tower. Yeah, you're gonna kick me. Pretty sure I checked over here. It seems kind of obvious, but hey, who knows? No, way too close to Alfrenata now. Didn't he go? We can get around and just go up this way. We need to get a little farther away. Come on. Come on. We'll go way to the top. Get everything here yet? It's like, wait, what is that thing? Some kind of beefed up Honchkrow? No, it's just sitting on a rock. Again, pretty sure, yeah, we saw some that were already super close to this area, like literally down there, and right over here. And it's too close to Alfrenata, I think. Okay, next. It's not too far up. I don't think it's even as far up as that Pokemon Center. It's like between that and the cave, is what it's telling me here. We just saw one that's right there. There's one right that was right underneath us. I guess they don't honestly have to be that spread out. Those aren't very spread out. And including the one that's on the other side of this cliff, like right around the mountainside there. There was the other one we found. Those three are all very close to each other. There's a ledge. There's a bunch of ledges. I might as well grab it. Might as well grab it. Ooh, man. What? Tons of Mankeys. I'd like to get like a list of most common to most difficult, or most rare outbreaks, which is based on the rarity of Pokemon and also how many places they can be found. But that'd be a cool little list to have, I think. I don't know if one exists or not. We could always try to work on it ourselves. Oh, there it is. Okay. Nice. Always helps. What I should have been doing is trying to get like right here and stand in such a way. I'm going to this. And not only we got the mini map showing us, but we can see in the background there's Portondo. We know exactly where that is. Alright, cool. That one is third to last. I mean, second to last. We have one more. And that one, the last one, is somewhere around here. The center of the area being pointed on is about right here. And that is the opposite direction. We found the other one up here, so maybe, yeah, around here in this area would make the most sense. It's like the only place we haven't seen one yet. So again, let's fly here, and we're going to go south up that side of the mountain. Sweet, Jianpao did not take long at all. I think we'll be able to do one more today. I feel like that's very possible. We've been getting pretty lucky. I'm probably not going to remember where all the places are while streaming, because I feel like my memory completely starts failing whenever I'm I'm streaming here, but we'll do our best. Should be able to at least remember a couple of them. What's up? What's up, Bad? I have played Arceus before, almost half of it, the story. I also explore a lot, so I played in the first area a ton, and the second area a decent bit, and a little bit in the third on the coast. I loved it so much. I loved it. I'm gonna start playing that soonish. Now that we're done with the story here, once we get done with everything on here, we're definitely gonna be doing once a week, maybe twice a week, trying to get through Arceus before ZA comes out. That's kind of the goal. So if you liked it, what do you think? If you liked it, hopefully you did. And chill for those streams too. But we're here, yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday doing this. And then 2 of those will be for that. And we'll keep at least one day a week will be for a Scarlet version. But then we'll also start maybe doing random shiny hunts. If I ever get something good, there might be random days that we'll check out an outbreak or whatever. But yeah, I'm super excited to get through the whole game. I kind of held off on playing the whole way through because I wanted to do it on stream. I figured it'd be something that I could play and at least, not the whole thing at least, but I could kind of experience some of it for the first time because I've already done all of this on not too long ago, of course, mind you. But I did do all of this already on my Violet version. So I think it'd be fun to do something on stream. And of course, ZA, that's going to be new for everybody. We're going to all do that at the same time. That's going to be great. Of course, I'm sure you guys will end up ahead of me there, but that's okay. You guys can help me out. But I'm really, really looking forward to ZA mostly because of the that action combat style, action battle style. Also, philosophically speaking, I was sort of concerned about where they're taking things, but it seems like it might be all right. We'll see. We'll see when it comes down to it. But I don't know, it seemed less concerning when I saw the final trailer. I already know who my starter is going to be. My first choice is going to be at least do several playthroughs, I'm sure. I won't say, but yeah, I already know. Which one would I recommend between Area Zero DLC and Arceus? That is a good question. I would honestly, I would have to say the DLC because there is a lot to it. It's cheaper, obviously. I'll give you as many pros and cons as I can. Those would be the 2 biggest pros I would say for the DLC for this. Another one would be that it's the current game and it's the main series. So if you want to get into like, you know, events like all these outbreaks that are happening right now, of course you can do those in the base game if you have the online access, of course. But of course they also have the ones in the other areas here like Applin and the other things that are for Poliwag. And I haven't been to Blueberry yet, but yeah, there's a ton of content for the price. I was very pleased with it so far. I haven't even done all of Blueberry yet on my main, so I really like that. I would, I guess, recommend it. The only thing with Arceus is that I don't know the way that the volatile state of the Pokemon market right now, not just Pokemon cards, which is horrible, but if you go on like Amazon or Walmart or online or whatever, it seems really hard to get older games, Pokemon games, even like the Let's Go games and stuff like that, or Sword and Shield, things that are for the Switch and you wouldn't think would be very hard to find, but they are, and being sold out. I don't know, they'll probably maybe be restocked. That would be my biggest concern with Arceus, is how long will they be, I guess, making more copies, if they even are anymore, and how long will those copies be around? Seems to be a big problem with Pokemon video games. I have all the 3, you might be able to see the 3DS games blurry back there on my shelf. Unopened right now, I just have been buying those. I still need Sun and Moon, those are the only ones I need. I never had any of those. I had all the old ones, most of the DS. I can't get my hands on Black and White and Black 2 and White 2 though, because they're so expensive. Those, of course, are DS, so that's a little different, but yeah, I don't know. Even the new one, like 3DS don't seem too hard to find. Some of them seem like they're going out of stock, but again, they could be back. It's so hard to tell. But based on just gameplay, as amazing as Arceus is, if you think that it's something you can maybe just get in the future, as long as you can get it in the future, I would get the DLC for now. Because again, you're going to be able to then play the stuff while it's current, while all the events and stuff are happening. I think that would be the best choice. It would be crazy if there was just another one on the other side of the thing right here. That'd be too easy. It'd be almost as easy as one sitting behind a tree. I hope that was helpful. I do really love Arceus though. And I like that I like the Legends series in general as a way for them to explore different mechanics, game mechanics that they don't necessarily, I hope they don't put into the base game, or you know, the mainline games, like the action combat. That definitely doesn't need to be in this game, in the main series games, but I'm certainly excited to try it out. And to have a Pokemon game that has something like that is pretty awesome. I just wish that there was a way to battle other players. And nothing like competitively, just to be able to battle somebody else with that battle style would be so cool. No way, I think we're a little too far. Yeah, we need to be back east farther here. It seems like it's only this, maybe a little farther up here as well. Bring my page back up here. Okay, a little bit below the river, this river, which I checked, not today, but I checked with, that's where I found my shiny Rockruff when I was playing with the nephews, unless I somehow didn't finish checking all of it. Is this, you check up here. Alright, let's go up to that top piece up there, I guess. And it's like the very last part on that. Don't want to try a different gameplay like Arceus, yeah. Yeah, you're welcome, you're welcome. So exactly what you're thinking. I think that's right. I think that's right. Yeah, unless you really want to try new gameplay, I would maybe wait and get it at some other point. I don't think you should be too concerned about it being sold out or anything. I feel like it'll be okay. That is the newest one anyway, other than these, right? So, yeah, should be good. I thought I was having trouble finding Pokemon Shield, which is what started concerning me. But I also think that it's possible Amazon just had something listed wrong. It listed it as the European version when it wasn't, and in that case, the regular version of it was in stock just fine. But I also couldn't find it on Walmart, so I don't know. I ended up getting I didn't know I was getting it. I thought I found it on Best Buy, but what I found was the digital code, which is okay, I suppose. I just would rather have the physical game. At some point, I'll probably get the physical copy of Shield. If I can find one. I think we're too far north again here. There's not that many areas to check. It's really, this guy and his map, he did a good job breaking it down. I guess it's possible there's one. I'm pretty sure we checked all the places like this in Team Star's base. This big piece of cliff over here was the last one, the farthest north area. Man, so close. We came so close to having, like, finding each one right after another. Always that one. Always one left. Did you, by the way, get your Skeledirge from the event? I created a Mandibuzz. We did it this morning on stream. The first thing we did today. I created a Mandibuzz this morning on my main to do it there, and it was successful. We did it here. It was maybe even more successful. Maybe. Wow, climb. Climb. Trying to check every single inch. I thought this is the area I thought I checked when I was with my nephews, so let me give it another once over, I guess. There it is. A little tiny corner. Alright, nice. Take a picture of this and maybe, no, I'll go in the order we found them for purposes. You can get off. Don't have to ride co-riding for the pick, I guess. It is. That's a. Oh, that's a really. None of this is useful. What are we looking at down there? What is that? What is that? No. Oh yeah, we're looking at Alfornado. We're looking past Cortondo. We're looking at this. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to. I probably won't remember that from this picture, but. I guess whatever. I'll do it anyway. Well, Arbesta, you went behind the camera for the photo. Oh. Alright. So we'll start back with this one. Let's. Ready? Okay, so that one was the one behind the tree in Cascarapa. This one is the one. That one was the one right by the Pokemon Center, right? We didn't have to go very far for that. This was the one we just found. Again, that would be west of Cortondo. And that was, oh yeah, okay, that was very, we're just going to have to kind of sort of remember where they all are as we go. This one was just, take one more look at that one before we head out. It's exactly where we are on the map. We're in, okay, so it is on this little bottom path here. You can access it from Cortondo right across there. Alright, so we'll start with the one in Cascarapa. Yo, Superior N, what's up, what's up? Ah, yes, yes, you are Sashin, that's right, that's right. Your Larvesta, now, I mean your Larvitar, that is, now Pupitar, was in all my photos for the purple stakes that we already did. Or is it down here? You got to come around with me and my nephews while we were hunting those down, and switched over for Larvesta for the orange ones here. Bunch of random stuff. Those were my first double shiny during the Sawaddle outbreak event one. I took a picture of literally all my Pokemon sleeping at the same time. I don't know how often that happens, so I figured I'd take a picture of it. The Goofy Dodrio, and here we are, okay. Those are the ones that actually matter. Cascarapa next. Alright, again, I'm doing this for video purposes. I know that there's probably many videos and pretty much everybody's already found it and knows where they are, but hey, just in case. More content for the channel. So the next one we're going to do, number 5, we're going to start at Cascarapa here. We're going to go into Cascarapa and take the elevator up to the top level. And then we're going to run across here. Of course, go in the water if you can. You have the ability to do so. But on this side, go behind here. See it right back behind that tree. And that is 5 of 8. I still hold that that's the worst place you could put a stake if you're trying to hide it so you don't release a dangerous Pokemon. Just behind a giant tree right outside of town. That'll be good. No one will ever find it there. Took us a while. It's not where I thought to look. And the next one we found was... I'm going to go in order. It was the one over here. Yeah. It was right next to this Pokemon Center. Oh yeah, this is the one that was down the hole. Yeah. You don't have to have anything to do. You just have to jump down with Koraidon. You don't need sprint or anything. And it was... Where is that? Right here. I shouldn't have flown yet. At number 6, we're going to start off at the West Province Area 1 Central Pokemon Center. And all we're going to do is run up this path into this little circle area here on the map. I forgot where it was. It's way farther. Look out, Makuita. Cut. It's going to be right down there. All you got to do, all you need is jump. You don't need to sprint or anything. You don't need high jump. Jump off the side. And that is 6 of 8. Yeah, you're right though about that SD card. I'm gonna need to get one of those because I haven't even started playing any, like barely any of the Switch games, and I have them all. But we're gonna play them all, and probably have more than one character that we have saved. So yeah, it's gonna be a ton. Next is going to be, we're gonna do that one we found last, obviously. The other one was. Go back to the pictures. It's close. It's just south of here, right? Yeah, this was the one up west of Portondo on the cliffs above the water. Great explanation. West of Portondo. You can see this. It was on some cliffs. Here? No. Maybe here. Yeah. I couldn't remember. I already forgot. Doesn't take long, man. I'm telling you what. Streaming, like, short-term memory loss. It's on this little... Okay. I do remember that we noticed it sort of from afar, huh? We saw this way. Just look the right way on your map. Can't be too far away from Portondo. It was definitely... Was it down there? Or was it right here? Oh, it's one of those two areas, I think. Just check over here real quick. I don't think it was here, no. It was the other way. Yeah, that's not on the right side of the river anyway. And it was the southward one that we needed. Okay, yeah, it was around here somewhere. Where was... It must have been right here. Yeah, okay. How do you get there? Probably climb up this, right? I think you can make that. Yeah, right here you can definitely make it. High jump. Really? there, apparently. Flip, flip, big flip, more big flip. That doesn't look very promising. Wow, there's got to be an easier way than that, right? It would work, but ew, man. As long as you can get on here, it looks like you're good. Okay, here. This looks good. You can just get, yeah, there you go. Alright. It's the same one, yeah. Next, we're going to start from the same Pokemon Center, and we're going to go south here. And we're going to just jump on this ledge here. Going to need high jump probably to get around, but you can see it over there. We're going to need to climb on this ledge. If you can't glide over, if you can't rock climb up, you can use this ledge here. Access this ledge any way you can. The way we did is probably the easiest there, and then you can slide right on down. There you go. Ominous Stake number 7. There are no ominous snakes that are released by the ominous stakes. You're wondering. Figure, I mean, maybe you're wondering, Superior End. And finally, where should we start for this one? And the final one we're going to go to is right up north of Cortondo here, above the river. You can either fly to Cortondo, or if you have the 10 sites of Paldea up here at the Grand Olive Orchard, you can fly there instead. And this may be one of the easiest ones to find and get to. Of course, it's the last one we found. Now I think you're going to need, probably need sprint. You'll either need to go, the ability to go on water, or the I think you're, that's like, you'll either need the ability to go on the water or to sprint, so you can jump across. I believe that will get you across the sprint jump. Or again, just get water, the ability to go on the water, or the ability to high jump will get you across. And then you just need to go up this ledge here, path the whole way up, and then into the back corner. See it as soon as you come up the path. And this is going to be our last one. Cuckoo. Mysterious cry coming from the shrine. And it's this direction which Koraidon pointed us. You know where it is already. We're going to head straight there. Actually a long way. It is due west. So to get there quickest, it's right up, sort of near where the Titan was there. We're going to just fly again to West Province Area 1 Central Pokemon Center. Or the one to the north of it. Again, we're going to take the path. The winds around and back up to the north. Miss an item because it's so hard to pick them up while you're running. And we're going to take this path by the picnic guy here. So again, that's the path that takes you up to where the bird Titan was. You go down this way. Even farther down than this. I got it wrong. We're gonna need to go up farther first, and then down. Right there, right? We're gonna see a trainer too. There's a trainer right outside asking, "Oh, where is the thing?" She's standing like right above it. Come on there, Kouriden. You can do it. So we do go farther, okay. Yeah. Instead of this path. That higher one. Again, this is where the bird titan was, throwing rocks down. Instead of continuing up that direction where you fought him, I'm going to turn off to the left here on this path. Where Flabebe also spawned. And then you're going to see a trainer over here asking about the shrine, wondering where it is. Just below her is that shrine. Ooh, that's bright. To save our adventure, we're going to change our Pokemon. For sure. You know what? Yeah, let's just put... we're dealing with Dark Ice. I mean, Skelly would be good too. Let's put him in just in case. All right. With our new team, we will try to catch this Chiampao. Faint sound coming from within the shrine. We will touch the shrine. And don't worry if you knock it out or if it knocks you out. You'll have to wait a day if you don't save beforehand and then reset. You'll have to wait a day, but it will come back. So all is not lost, as it used to be. There he is. Cut, cut. Now, I don't know if these things can be shiny, but if they can, I guess we're going to have to do a shiny hunt of them someday. Quick ball, go! Nope. Well, like this music. That hurt. Storm Ultra Ball. Don't really have any other choices here. Alright, let's weaken it a little bit. That's always a choice. Be careful because I think Azumarill's pretty good, so I want to go crazy here. Okay, that'll work maybe. I don't think we can manage an Aqua Jet on top of that. Probably a little too much to ask for. Maybe. Yeah, no, okay, we're not going to risk it. It's not like we can't again just reset, but it's okay. Pretty sure we caught Mochian without doing anything to him. It's all about luck. Just need a little bit of a lucky roll here. We're not getting lucky at all. Uh-oh. Mind that Ruination, that's the attack that's like Super Fang, that will do half of your existing hit points. Alright, Croco Boy. Croc certainly can't do any damage either. What happens if you run? Oh, you can't escape. Good, because if I did run, it would save it, and that would have been really annoying, actually. So I'm glad that didn't work. Yeah, if we turned autosave off before, that would have been kind of nice. That's another way to make sure that it doesn't like go to autosave if you do mess up. But we're not really that worried about it. Let's just throw some more balls. I was gonna go check what we caught Wochian in. See if we can catch them in the same things. Actually, I guess I could do that. Doesn't hurt to do this anyway, so. You could try an Aqua Tail with a Zoomerl. Might lower it just into the red. All right, now let me check Wochian real quick. Be cool if we could catch them all in the same thing. Oh, were we doing luxury balls? Is that something I needed to go get more before we did this? I feel like I said that at one point. It might have been for that. It's worth it. I mean, they're cool Pokemon. Might as well give them Pokeballs that are extremely expensive. Oh no, it's a dust ball. Okay, that works though. Except that it's now daytime. What happened? Were we not? Was it not just? Does the time change whenever you reset the game? That's not a thing, right? I guess we could still try dust balls, but it's probably not going to work. Or does it make it like what catch rate is a dust ball without the boosted rate for it being like nighttime or a cave or whatever? Is it as good as like a great ball, and as good as an ultra ball? Even worse? Alright. Whatever. Oh, perfect. The Zoomerl's like by far one of our best Pokemon. There's no doubt about that, I think. Alright, let's just chuck 15 dust balls at it and see what happens. Okay, that's not very many. It's easy enough to reset that. Oh, we got a roll. That's more than we were getting with the Ultra Ball earlier. So, hey. I'll take that. For the sake of consistency, I will take it, and not having to wait till it's nighttime. Although, oh! Alright. That works. That works too. Come on along with us, Chiapao. It might still be dawn. It might still count as nighttime right now. So. That was amazing. Boom. No, it's definitely daytime now. Wow, I was not expecting that. That's amazing. Let's go get some more dusk balls. By the time we finish hunting this next Pokemon, it'll probably be nighttime or the next day. What are we at now? Oh man, we are making amazing time right now. I wish we could do both of these last two. We got Tinglu in Chiyu. I was literally, that's the one I was just thinking. Forgot it again. Tinglu and Chiyu. Gonna do Tinglu this time. And definitely remember where one of these is. So what we gotta do first here. Back to where you belong. There. And Azu back where you belong there. And then back to our shiny box. And Porygon Z, our third traded shiny from a viewer friend, is going to come along with us this time. And I don't think we'll use, maybe we'll have to think about what our last, maybe we'll use one of our OGs instead of using one of the other ones that we got from Juicy later on, Eevee, and we're around here for that superior end. Is this actually your character here, Sashin? Or is that one you had traded to you as well? I assume that's one that you got yourself, which makes it more special to me. Same with this Eevee, was from Juicy. This one's one from Juicy traded to him, but still cool. Japanese Ampharos. It's kind of awesome. Shiny, of course. But I don't think maybe that'll be the Pokemon we put in for the last one. But I think it's going to be Sir William or Golduck, maybe, since Golduck's the one we caught on stream, actually. But that doesn't matter. Let's move on to something more important. I know you guys don't care as much about that kind of goofy stuff. Maybe you do. Maybe you're as weird as I am. Just extra fun stuff. Why not? I know. I'm gonna do a couple of these before I go take a quick break, even though we are just over the halfway point here. It would be a good time for it. I will. You know what? I will take a break, but I'm gonna hop over here to the one I know. While I'm making my next coffee, I will take a quick look at the map. See if I can maybe remember some of these. We're dealing with the mines now. I'm pretty sure there has to be one in the mines somewhere. Not counting this one, because this one we're heading toward is technically in the mine, I guess. It's just, I mean, I don't know. There's several ways to get to it. I'm just going to stare at it from over in this at this lighthouse. Pretty sure this is the first place I ever saw it. Found it. Wait, what? Am I mistaken? Thought it was right there. Maybe it's just higher up. I'll be right back. We'll take a look. I wish we could get some kind of cool more scenic view here for you. Get on there. Come on, Koran, you can do it. Don't want to climb. He doesn't want to put giant claw marks into the side of the lighthouse, apparently. That's why you can't climb up man-made structures. You're right. I don't know if we ever saw the Million Volt Skyline Wonder. We don't have that unlocked yet. Maybe we do. I don't think so, though. Okay. Maybe I'll bring you a snack. Maybe. Be right back. All right. Sydney left you, but I'm here. What puppy? I'm changing the our plan slightly because I realize we're actually about to head toward Ting Lu, or I'm sorry, Chi Yu. Here we did. Oh man, we did Wo Chien and Chien Pao. Now we're doing Ting Lu and Chi Yu, but we're not doing Chi Yu, and this is what we're about to start Chi Yu over here. That's not what we want to do though. And I forgot, these are actually not necessarily like cardinal directions. We're dealing with almost the, what do you call the secondary directions. So you know, the northeast. We did the southeast and the southwest. Now we're going to move clockwise, continue clockwise, this direction. And I know one for sure is up here. Now, how we get the easiest way to get to it, that is a... Hey, why are you licking the pillow? Weird dog. Now, okay, yeah, you know what? You're gonna need the rock climb if you go from the hollow, from downward. Oh, I'm pretty sure you need to rock climb. If you go from above, you only need high jump, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, you take up so much space. So right there it is. That hole, you can drop down into it, but yeah, there's no way we're getting up there. Come on there. Go. No way we're getting there without rock climb from down below. So, there's also no way we're getting up there with even with rock. Are we? Can we? Yeah. Nope. Wouldn't that be cool though? We could, yeah. So close. So close to being able to jump up through that hole, climb your way up. All right. So the fastest way. Okay, so this is the way that I go to get there. Well, yeah. Let's go here. These elevators are really annoying. It's great once you get rock climbing and you can just go around them. Number one, you might remember more than just this one. I know there's, again, these might actually be easier to find than Ting Lu's, so there's that. I'm sorry, Chi Yu's. We're doing Ting Lu. Saving the little fish, fire fish for last. Chien Pao, probably my favorite, and then probably Chi Yu, I guess. They're all pretty cool though. Like, I don't want to say nothing about Ting Lu and Wo Chien. They're also cool in their own ways. What is this? Is this Altaria here? Is this Altaria? I might catch this real quick, because why not? Why not? Working on level 4 difficulty team for my nephews. It's the second team only that's going to deal with multi-type Pokemon. Oh, very. That is interesting. That is interesting. We're catching this for sure. Okay, Porygon Z, let's go. You're on. Let's give him a, I don't know, Psybeam, I guess? Or I mean a Discharge, because that's the one I clicked on. Critical hit. Uh-oh. Caught up guard at least. I mean, got me with the Sing. Are you serious? Yeah, so anyway, the fourth team I'm working on right now, the third one, it was just a bunch of Pokemon with lower total base stats. Still decent team in my opinion, actually. And then, yeah, that's perfect. This team I'm working on now is all dragons plus something else, except for except for Haxorus, the only just straight up dragon type. Altaria is not on the team, and I also forewent adding Gudra and Garchomp because I think I'm going to I'll probably use them in a later team. But yeah, so I think, who is it? Haxorus, Dragonite, Hydreigon, and Dragapult, Excalibur, something else, I guess. The ball out. Oh, Cyclizar was the one I was trying. The sixth one was a hard choice because I didn't want to use Garchomp or another dragon flying Pokemon like Altaria, or there's maybe another choice for Noivern. Didn't want to use another dragon flying, so went with just Cyclizar. So a little goofy. I don't know. Definitely much lower total base stats than any other dragon. But whatever, it'll be fun. It's the dragon typing. The full dragon typing is it's not supposed to be good. It's supposed to startle and maybe frighten slightly my nephews when they see a team of all dragon types, because they don't know enough yet. By then, maybe if they start catching on to the goal of these early difficulty levels of teams I'm making for them to face. That grow in difficulty. The goal is for them to, yeah, this is the way we start learning typing at first. That's the first thing I'm trying to teach them with these, is type advantages. So if they get to the point that we're doing that and they start understanding type advantages, then it'll be a breeze. They'll just be like, oh, I got a dragon or a fairy or an ice type. I'll just wipe your entire team. Or just a move, because I know that they're not using Pokemon with those types. Maybe a dragon, maybe. They're not really using ice or fairy types unless they switch their teams out, which they might a little bit, but I don't think they'll change very much. But always just use a move on one of those Pokemon. It's one of those things, and if they have enough trouble, then I'll start giving them hints and tips to beat the whatever level team they're stuck on. But then come level 5, that's going to be like the biggest challenge of like, okay, now this is the true type advantage test. Level 5, and then we're going level 6 to 10, we'll start trying to test something else out, or help them learn something else. And as I'm doing this, the EVs of the Pokemon and the IVs both are getting better and better. So that's kind of making the Pokemon stronger and stronger, along with like slight level gains. But since I'm facing off against their level 100 Pokemon, basically for the most part, 90 plus Pokemon, I just decided to make mine 90 plus as well, because they're supposed to actually be battles that are challenging. Not just, I'm going to outlevel you and just win, like they do with the rest of the game, and think that they're good because of that, because they have a lot of level 100 Pokemon just rolling everything. Alright, so there's let's see, you have my map. I know the 2 on Castleroy Lake. I don't know, I don't think that's including these outer pieces here, because that's included in, there's one somewhere either here or Sakura Trail. I would guess it's somewhere in the trail, or on this mainland. There's one somewhere here, I believe I remember getting that. Maybe it's up here somewhere. I don't think we spent too much time up there, but we didn't spend too much time any of these directions. And then there's the one we found around this area, just above Kaskarafa and west of Medali, south of the lake, and like north of the desert, but not where we are here, obviously. So it's probably up here or somewhere really obvious, like right here, I guess. Nothing here until we get up about here, but I think there's one down in the river here somewhere. That's the only one, actually, in this entire area. If that's the one, it's the only one in that whole place. But then again, there's the one here, and then 2 on the lake proper somewhere, not including this island. So, okay, let's go for the other 7. I think we can manage this. Let's just try to find the one we're next to now. Try to get them in like slight area order, so when we're doing them, it makes more sense. We're going through like video time. You're always pushing. You push me all the time. Of course, the Tera Garchomp up there, Tera Chomp, Tera Water Chomp. Again, if you guys are interested, I did do the Skeledirge earlier today. Where is it? It's in Legendary. Sorry, it's down there in my other main, my main character here, Skelly. Legendary box, amazing. He's already got his Mighty Mark. Wait, what? There it is. Mightiest Mark. I don't know why that came up. Wait, what? Oh, maybe I just never did it on this character. Just did it on my main. Okay, there we go. Both of them now with the Mightiest Mark. Gempow, you are here now. Sweet. And there's a... I mean, I don't know, it doesn't seem like the best great statted Altaria to me, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be looking for. There's a lot of decent and pretty good where I don't think it's supposed to be. Put it that way. Alright, so, there's the Earth. Just gonna continue. Actually, yeah, it could be here. Could be here. Could also be right on this other side. I highly doubt that it would be right here. But you never know. You never know. Until you know. Only did it once. I don't remember well enough to remember after only doing it one time. Maybe after 2 times now, probably still won't remember for the next time I do these. Certainly going to do them many times, though. The only way to get more Ruinous Pokemon right, the only way to do it legally, at least. And that's all we're about here. We're not interested in anything else. It's dumb. So yeah, we did discover a lot on one of our past streams about. I mean, I knew it all existed. I just didn't know to the extent that it was just openly happening. Pokemon being traded around on Pokemon through YouTube even and stuff like that. I'm just like, okay, well, that's just crazy. So, not necessarily related, but slightly related. We aren't going to be taking on any random battlers. If there's viewers that we have in the past that come by often and maybe want to battle at some point, we can, of course, do that. But for the most part, we're just going to have battle days, battle streams, and just other battle sessions during streams that are more, something that's more planned. And especially for people who do stop by and say, hey, I'd like to battle, and maybe we can set something up later in the future. But again, as I mentioned, we do want to probably not doing a very good job of looking here, but I'm trying. We do want to set up some like tournaments, casual tournaments, and maybe even a league at some point. So for all you people who like to battle out there, not just you people who are, maybe good at the game, but even you that are not so good, like myself perhaps. And they don't all have to be double battles. I guess that's like the way competitive players play. Suppose that's like the main thing. So it doesn't have to be that. We can do both. Especially again for the more casual side, we do like a low tier and a high tier. Realize Kamala's shiny version is just like a pink log. Kamala is the same color, I'm pretty sure. We are looking for bright yellow. Bright yellow. We're back on. Okay, yeah. I think this is where think they cut it off at the, okay, actually just right here, smack dab on this line is where the cutoff is on this map. Could be like right here. Could be like right here. Some goofy areas around here. Should be checking crevasses. The one is the Breloom. Oh, is it right here? No, this is too far. I think. Yeah, this would be too far from what the map is saying. Bunch of items though, we didn't do any of this at all. Nowhere around here. We ran around, we ran through maybe a couple times, that's about it. Whoa! Over there! Yeah, I had to add both of the exclusive dragons to the team. I also realized I thought there was an extra dragon in Scarlet version because of Dragalge, but then I realized the Salamence and Tyranitar are exclusives that I feel like go with each other. And of course, Tyranitar is not a dragon, so that's one less dragon here. One more dragon over there until, again, you get to the Dragalge. Adds the extra dragon to make it even then between the two of these. So this would be like the farthest right on the map that this map that I'm looking at on my phone says that it would be. So it looks like we've explored everything here. So back to the mainland. It must be over here somewhere. And I don't think it has to be somewhere, I believe, over in this direction, because I think really Colonnade Hollow is the only place to the left and to the south, the west that is, to the south. We already got the one that's there. Well, that's a cool sky there. Wow. That's crazy. I don't know if I ever remember seeing the sky that color. I'm not a very good photographer, sorry. It's the best I can do. But I do like taking pictures. I can't wait. One of these days I'm getting the new Pokemon Snap, and we're going to probably play that once a week. Maybe we'll do that on Friday mornings. That'll be our first Friday morning video game series. Eventually we'll stop and we'll do something else. Maybe not even Pokemon related, but maybe that'll be the first. Because I love the old one. I'm sure the new one's going to be amazing as well. And I love the whole taking pictures aspect. I love that in this game as well. I would have loved to take like pictures at all the 10 sites and maybe even find our own 7 sites or something, 7 wonders of Paldea or something that are different than the ones that they picked. Although some of the ones they picked are pretty nice, pretty awesome. Some are pretty lame, but there are some sites that are pretty nice that are like the skyline is pretty cool. The highest peak, of course, makes sense. One other one. The waterfalls, of course, Casaroya Falls is amazing. Now we're getting a little farther this way than I think. Maybe up here, though. This is possible. Some other... This is where Jolteon are supposed to spawn, right? One area. Never seen one, so I can't confirm nor deny. It's crazy. I've never seen a Jolteon wild other than the Tera one. Still, in all my days. Didn't do it. Really? Okay. Porygon, help us out. Not up here. gonna assume it's. I have to check the map again, see how. I don't think we can. It's not really this close to. We're way off now. Yeah, this is about as far. Okay, let's go back. Okay, I see. Okay, let's try. Man, I don't know. I feel like we're getting most places. Let's try right up here, I guess. Next best place I can imagine. Or my eyes are like dry and grainy or something. Don't think. I think it's just from staring at screens too long, to be honest with you. Doing this way too much, I think. Recently. Behind on a lot. Once I get caught up, I feel like I can cut back a little bit, but right now, yeah. Hectic. Not a big fan of that. As you can probably tell, I'm a pretty laid-back person. This is promising. This is promising. Certainly be a, this is not exactly close to calling it hollow either, so. That's right, there's a bunch more cliffs up here and stuff. Dodging all kinds. Hey, it's a squirrel in a tree. Where's a squirrel? Sydney doesn't know that one. She knows the B-U-N-N-Y. She doesn't know how to spell though, so that's good. She also knows C-H-I-P-P-Y. So, like a squirrel, but not quite. We see some squirrels, but not enough for her to know the word. Nope. No, nope. Well, we are onto something. Like right here is probably the cutoff, I'd imagine. Yeah, I think it is right here. Oh, up on that, did we check the tallest, the highest cliff? Oh, it is just right here. Yeah, never mind. Survey the area a moment. Oh, back here, right? I feel like I checked here while I was looking with the nephews for the southwest ones. And didn't find anything, thus doubt that the other ones are low. Right around here. This is getting a little too close to calling it hollow, I think, for there to be one, but hey. What do I know? I feel like I did check all of this. Not today, of course, but if I did it today, I would have picked up the Pokeball. While I was exploring Kitakami, I tried my best not to pick up any Pokeballs. So, yeah, be able to do all that, grab all the items as we go on stream here. And also then know where we've been on stream. Which is not very far yet, we haven't done much yet. Mish. Sleeping Porygon. Or shiny Porygon Z. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Just started gathering my own shiny Porygons. This one was traded to us. This one was actually from Go. I have a shiny Porygon 2 on Go, actually, that I caught myself. Back during the, whatever it was, where they had a bunch of Porygons, and probably also an increased chance for their shiny. Okay, this is back to Colonnade Hollow. Doesn't count any of that area. Not counting any of this stuff. This is a different area. As soon as you get down past here. We didn't check well enough right around there, but let's just, I guess. I think it looks like we pretty much looked at everything. Right here. This is the way to place that takes you to Colonnade Hall. I highly doubt that it can't be right above it, right? So we'll take a gander. We weren't in any of this area, didn't fight any of these people. I haven't been fighting too many trainers. Honestly, I feel like there's not as much of a need in this game. There's just so many other ways to get experience, you don't even have to worry about it anymore. So many other kind of easier ways, maybe even. Especially if you don't want to deal with the random EVs. Okay, yeah, alright. I feel like this is one of the harder ones, though, that we have to find, so don't worry. That's why I went with this one first, because it was the one I was probably the least certain about. You'll recall, as I went through the other ones, I mentioned to you where I thought they might have been. Many of these I found toward the end of my time looking for them. And that's the hole down to Garchomp. And this is, of course, part as well down there. My other wondering was if it's some... I was going to say, is it down in this little area? There it is. Excuse me. Aha! That's a good Pokemon cry. Alright, cool. Now there's the two on the lake. There is one to the... Sorry, up. There's one to the west. There's one to the northeast. Two on the lake. And then two that are one above that. One to the north, one to the... Again, one to the northeast and one to the northwest. So kind of we can go in a circle around the lake kind of and grab them. Let's do that and then do the lake last. So we'll go to the west first because it's like right here. Excuse me. Clear my throat. Now let me clear my throat. Alright, excuse me. Alright, Porygon-Z. See you again in a second, hopefully. Ooh, almost fell. Up. Alright, this one I'm not positive about, but there's not actually that much area to look. I have a feeling it's on these islands somewhere. Could also be right around here, honestly. Ooh, water Slowbro. Might have to do that later. Is it possible? Excuse me. Is it possible again to get like a 5 best in 1 no good stats from a 5-star raid? I feel like it's going to be out here somewhere. Solar Beam. Check the peaks. that's included in my map. Nice jump. What in the world was that? Am I just seeing things? Or... weird, right? Oh, it was just this crystal, like, half phasing in. You just can't see it because we already hit it once. Apparently didn't go for the dragon one here. Climb, go ride, climb. It does include the first island on this side, and then also that island in there. Maybe it's there. So the whole way plus this. We already looked at all this, right? Let's get a better jump from up here. Check all of that, so we'll head down, maybe down to that piece. Actually, it might be on that cliff side there, or on that plateau. This is what that would be, little hill. So tiny, I don't know if you can call something that small a plateau or not. Whoa! Go diving. Dratini's coming down with us. Grab all the feathers we can. Definitely use those resist ones, except, never mind, this is again the wrong character I did. This isn't the one I built my Mandibuzz on. I used a bunch of resist feathers. Again, didn't know if I really needed that or not, but I think it is right here. Is it? Yeah, alright. But it had a weak armor, so I figured I would. That's what I was going to show you in the boxes earlier. My Skelebane Mandibuzz. But since it had weak armor, I figured I'd put the EV on defense, so it would lose that and gain the speed from the EVs, basically. But none of that even mattered because both times I ended up wiping it pretty good with the help of the Kyogre both times. But we did play our part in that we didn't die, and we also feel like our buffs and our debuff, or basically just our debuffs, were very, very, very useful. The Throat Chop made Skeledirge unable to do most things most of the time. And then using Snarl and Fake Tears to lower the special attack and special defense. Also had Rain Dance, but never needed to use it. That was just for the sake of my whatever allies I would have, but both times just had Kyogre with Drizzle, and the Drizzle lasted almost the entire time both times. Meaning that that's how quick we did it. You know, however many turns that'd be, 5, 6, maybe. Alright, so yeah, never mind. We found that one here, so we're going to continue around. Now this is the one I think, I feel is probably in Sakura Trail. Especially since we already found one that's on the, like, these side islands here. We'll just keep on going. You never know. Of course, we don't find them on stream, apparently. Just right after stream, I'll just find like a dozen shinies randomly. But maybe we'll get lucky, find another one on stream. Trying to keep myself apprised of all the different shinies, all the ones that are in the game. Tried to look them all up recently. Get used to and get get familiar with all of them, that is. Getting pretty good at it, I think. Getting pretty good. It's not like there's that many. There's a lot of Pokemon, but if you just go by like, okay, I'm gonna just focus on the base game ones, then I'll move to the Kitakami, and then I'll look at all the ones once I know what all is at Blueberry, and I'll look at all those. We do, of course. We still need to go 224 now. Man, I really would have loved to do Tinglu today, but of course I don't need to do this hunting on stream. I can find them off stream. Although I don't mind doing it as long as you guys don't mind watching me wander around looking for stuff you probably know exactly where it is. Vaporeon's up there. Just head into the Sakura Trail here. And assume that it's somewhere up here. It's also where Tinglu's shrine is found. Right in the middle of Sakura Trail. Fittingly. I guess Chi-Yu's is pretty fitting as well. I didn't really think about the other two. But I guess. I mean, the windy, cliffy area makes sense, I suppose, for the saber-toothed tiger. Jianpao. The ice, not so much. The ice part, but whatever. We can let that slide. Over here for Wochien, that makes, I guess I can see that. There's water here. It's like almost in a cave underneath this swamp almost, because it's next to the swamp underneath this water. So that kind of makes sense. Swampy wetlands area for the snail guy. Hey, look at that. There it is. So it's not in Sakura Trail. It's just right here. Yeah, pretty easy to find, to know where this one is. In fact, especially if we take this picture, you can see our wild Tera Vaporeon back there. As well as some items we need. 3 of them, in fact. XP candy, woo! Always nice. Extra small. Alright, cool, now we're on a roll. That's what I was hoping. So there's going to be one, it's not white, at Sakura, right past Sakura Trail in the mountain. Actually, you know what? Let's fly over there because we got this point here. Let's go right over the bridges, if you can call them that, and into the north. Because the one is actually a bridge. This one. And the other one. Ooh. Those are more fun down there, though. You can do a race, a Paldea race that involves those, where you're of course not allowed to glide or high jump or anything like that. That wouldn't be very fun. Maybe allow for small jumps. I don't know about that. Depends on the race, maybe. My nephews and I are probably gonna do some racing. Gotta figure out the right areas, though, to do it. Never realized. No, never mind. I'm crazy. Let's go right up here, I think. Should be a good place to start. I doubt that it's on this little outcropping. It is like the beginning of our search point. Udo. Alright, let's see here. I don't think any of the... Well, it is included, I guess, technically. This is the one I thought might be... Okay, this is the one I was also slightly less sure about, but it's also... It also seems like it has... It's not a very big area. It has a lot of potential places to look, but it's not very big. You might have to just head down there later. Check the coast. It's down here. This though. A big nugget. Nice. Oh, nice. Here's some Launch Crow, Knackles, got Knackley spawning inside each other. It's crazy how many wild shinies I find, random shinies I find. But I just don't find them with you guys. Is it just because I'm not looking hard enough with whenever I'm streaming, or what? Seems crazy. I feel like I'm looking the same amount. Oh, you're gonna do them tonight, huh? Oh, you're preparing tonight. That makes sense. Yeah. I'm gonna be doing that probably. I don't want to wait till the last minute like I did today, so I'll probably be doing Quack Wabell Tuesday on stream. When I try him the first time on my main, I have no idea. Hopefully not very last minute. Although this time I needed to look it up on Reddit to have any idea of what to do to beat him, to have a chance. And again, all I did was basically get carried and make sure that I didn't die. So, yeah. Zekrom, nice, nice. That sounds like it's fun. Something I do not have yet. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. But yeah, I was able to take, I'll show you now that we're not in the middle of looking at one of those. I have no idea what to do with him now. He's pretty much, he had one job, and he did it. Where'd you go? There it is. Skelebane, the Mandibuzz. Pokemon Cast. There you go, yeah. And I just did what I felt I needed to do, looked up on Reddit. Well, I saw on Reddit that he was a good choice, at least again. Not something to perhaps carry or solo, something with, without, offline, but something that I could use that would be helpful and that wouldn't die. And that's what happened. It was helpful and it didn't die. And so I very easily was able to do it on both my characters. It cost me some money to make that Mandibuzz, but whatever. I don't know what I'm going to do with it now. But at least I got my Skellies. Maybe, I guess, have to do the same thing when it comes to Quaquavel. I was hoping to just skate by with using my own starting Quaquavel for Skeledirge, and that was not going to work. It was not going to work at all. He didn't do terrible. I mean, he was like... Yeah, he did pretty bad. He did pretty bad. You need a lot of help just in solo mode, that is. A lot of help to get... I didn't try him with other people. But a lot of help to get to about 1/3. Yeah, the ball, I'm not sure either. I think I chose... I think I'm just going to go with a heavy ball because I don't have a whole lot of cool options. And that's one of the slightly exclusive ones, it seems. I would do luxury if I did luxury for the other ones. I'll probably go heavy ball just because it has some blue on it, I guess. It's the only other choice I have. Moonball's a good choice, yeah. I went with Moonball with one of my Meowscarada, though, so I'll probably end up... Unless I want to switch it up for Quaquavel and do one on one character and one on the other, because I do have a Moonball still on here, I believe. But I'd have to do a heavy ball on my main, though. We're getting a little too far. Go back this way. If you check up this river where I thought it might be. Beast Ball on Meowscarada. I would have also done the Beast Ball if I did it on every... If I had enough and also did it on all of them. But I just have the one. Can you print all of those at the item printer? Can they all be possible printed items? All those balls? Or is it just a Beast Ball? I'm pretty sure I saw that can be. Other than that, I don't know how else you'd get any more of those. Oh, man. Okay, I think we're going to be just good enough on time for Ting Lu here, at least. So that's nice. Ah. They've been shiny, though. That's alright. We'll have enough time to hunt one of each of the outbreaks, I think, before they go away. Maybe. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Saturday, and then every stream next week, maybe. Might have just enough time. Oh, we got that already. Dream Ball, a 7-star superior. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Was that, I assume that was an event as well? Is it possible to get shinies of those? I assume it would be, but hey, you never know, I guess. Hey, check around here. Maybe not up here, but somewhere around. Ooh. Somewhere down by the water, maybe. Ah, mid to late September 24. Yeah, I missed so many cool things in the game. That's one reason I would recommend always now for everybody to play the current stuff. At least until you get to the end, and then just kind of stay up to date with cool stuff they do. They are shiny locked. Okay. With the Mighty Mark, they're always shiny locked. I see. I see. Two that I missed Mew, the free Mew they gave away, that would have been amazing. I missed the free shiny Rayquaza, which would have been incredible. There's so many cool things. But whatever. You win some, you lose some. Definitely stuff here, that's for sure. There's like a little cavern. One of these, isn't there? Look at that big one. This big one. That has like a Dragon TM or something in it. Oh, it's right here. Oh, more Focus Blast. Oh, Delphox, Primarina, and Inteleon. Nice. Ah. Too bad. I love all the starters. I'd be happy with any of the starters like that. I loved it. Love to be around for all that, but hey, yeah, again, what can you do? It stinks. There's always incentive to play, to keep you playing. Maybe going too far south here. Oh yeah, way too far. No, maybe not way too far. Just back up. Oh no, we're still good. I think we're still in the vicinity. So the map I'm using isn't showing me the exact areas. That's kind of the goal. I didn't want to. I could find a map that shows me exactly where they are, obviously. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to search. However, I also wanted to have a little bit of guidance, so it didn't take completely forever. At least now we have like a shot of doing it like we did today. Hunted 1.5 of them. Already knew where 4 of the Jianpao ones were. So we hunted the other 4, and then about to get to 8 here. We're going to do all 8. Definitely. Yeah, could be there. Let's see where that Pokemon Center is on this map. Oh, it's right on the... Wait. Yeah, just over here. And also... Actually, not even. Because it is just right here. We check all around the water already? Probably didn't give it a very good look. What could be up here? A random cave. With a back scout, a Bridgebacks, oh, 2 of them, and a Cupcher. Should be able to see it from here. Down there. There's another cave down there. I'll go down just yet. I think the highest peak is here, so... Oh, I think we also checked up at the highest peak. We didn't check there today, but we've been there. Pretty sure. However, if I saw it there, I wouldn't have taken a picture of it. Whoa! We're on this side already. We're on all sides, I guess, of this thing. Let's go down. I don't know if I checked around the ruins there. I guess I just kind of assumed it wasn't there for some reason. I might do all the GU ones on my own instead of on stream. Still gonna video it for video reasons. So again, we were already here. Okay, we went in here like 3 times. So we checked all this. Let's go down to the ruins, I guess. I don't see anything though. I love the free fall. Take another look at my map here, see where our boundaries are. We do have all the front, well, even down to the, not over here, but over there, I guess. I remember anything being over here. But Shiny Rayquaza raid, I thought it was a mystery gift. Either way, it's amazing. Either way. That kind of OG stuff. I'm all about the OG legendaries. I mean, that's OG enough. First 3 generations for me. First 4, you can include, because those are the 4 I played as a kid. I guess I can include all 4 of those. But whenever I break up, I have these boxes, the new box order I'm doing. I think I'm going to be splitting them up into like old school and new school based on Gen 2, 3, 4, and 5, which I never played. But I guess Black and White's probably counted, for most people probably count that as like old school. More so than like, then you get into 3DS, so that'll be the new school box leading up to everything, but this current generation has its own. Primarina, Rayquaza, nice. Well, Graybards. Yeah, let's head down here. Could even be on this ledge. Is it on this ledge? No. No, there's a... What is in that cave? I thought maybe that was the Palmo cave, but maybe not. Let's check it. Something else I'm forgetting, maybe that's also in a cave like this. Oh, hello. Nope, never mind, I'm colorblind. I don't know why you look different. They do. Why do they... There isn't a very big difference in the color, so don't blame me. Yeah, this is nothing. Never mind. It's just another Frigibax. Alright. Never mind. Ah! Always gotta watch coming out of caves. Every time. Run away! Alright. Yeah, all this area is fair game as well. Not too far. This is probably about the end. Yeah. Good. Start here. sometimes it's hard to tell with the shinies that are kind of close to the same color, and then they're not in a group with other ones. All you can do is throw your Pokemon at them. Check. Look like there's anywhere there for it to be. Not here. No. Hey. Hey now. Poison frog. There's his own little piece up here. That's a good possibility. We probably already checked it. Little pop up there. I think we checked this, yeah. An item. Alright, well we still have all this. Is it in that cave? I think that cave comes out from a different area. Can't remember how many we're at now. We have a few left. Oh yeah, the 2 on the lake. This one, we have 4 left right now. I think the next one I know where it is. The 2 on the lake, I think are going to be easy because they got to be on islands. There's only a few of those. We're not. It's not in Sakura Trail, so we can't go that far. Let's go in this cave. She would have. There. Like the houndstones in the graveyard, you actually have to pop them out of the ground to see if they're shiny or not. I say I like that, but that'll get extremely annoying quickly whenever you're trying to hunt for one. Unless you spend enough time on the mountain, you'll probably just run into one eventually. Not on stream though. Maybe just after stream, whenever I run into. Oh, by the way, because you probably didn't see this. I showed it earlier. Or I showed it earlier. You may not have been here. One thing. We were doing Kitakami. I wasn't going to catch anything new off stream, but whenever I was looking for the one thing I was going to catch was maybe Gliscor. While I was looking for it, I found this was a sick. It must have been. I'm pretty sure it was my Black Star, Black Crystal Tera Raid, whatever you call it, Black Tera Raid, and it was the Dark Chandelure. So I'm like, I gotta get that. So I did. I had some help, but that's an awesome one. But while I was just wandering around looking at all the crystals for the Gliscor, I found Duskull, I found Lotad, I went back for a shiny Gardevoir outbreak I was doing, and instead of finding shiny Gardevoir, I found a Citadel. And I went back for the crystals in Kitakami, and I found a shiny Seedot. This was all within like 2 hours. Then I found a shiny Bronzong when I went back for Gardevoir again. And yeah, that was 5 shinies randomly in the wild. No shiny Gardevoir though from my actual shiny hunt. All right, let's see here. Hey, look, a Gardevoir. Check. I think it's on the island, but it could be, I guess. Highly doubt that it's on that one little piece. You can always come back to this one as well. There was an island out here, wasn't there? Where am I going? Land! Oh, maybe it's just this. That is going to be a really hard shiny hunt right there. Dynamite. Maybe that's one we should just wander around in the water and hope we stumble upon one. I've never done that. My nephew, my older nephew claims, my younger nephew claims it too, but I know he's lying. Because he's only claiming it because he heard my older nephew say it. My older nephew claims that he found, before I even traded him his shiny fletchling, claims he already had one. He didn't know it until afterward. I don't know if he was trying to tell me I should trade him a different shiny or not, but my response was, oh, that's crazy. Like, no, just very odd, but possible. They just randomly ran into one, especially if we connected, if I was connected to the internet and then they played Union Circle with me, they actually would have gotten the event hunts and they would have stuck on their games up until playing with me again in Union Circle because, yeah, that's the only time I guess that their game recognizes they connect and anything updates. It's the only way they can get event stuff, apparently. I don't think they can connect any other way. If there is a way, that'd be great to know. If there's like just if you can click on something that like a news thing or something that allows you to just briefly connect, that allows them to maybe get these shiny outbreaks. And even like the raids. Because they weren't able to do, I had to go over to their place to be able to do I probably needed to go over to help them anyway with Iron Leaves and Walking Wake. I'm not even going to attempt these raids with them, they're way too hard. With 3 of us and only 1 person, we would need a lot of luck rolling somebody to carry us and hope that my nephews can... They did a pretty good job though, actually, following instructions. It's easier to do the Iron Leaves and Walking Wake with them than it was with some random people I tried doing it with. That being said, though, yeah, my 2 Black Star raids were really easy. With help. We're back here again, and I feel like we checked all of this already. Man, okay. I think we're gonna move on to the other 3, because I feel like they're gonna all be a little easier than this one. Unless, can we check up to the top of this already? We were wandering around. Hey, yeah, okay. Alright, let's go to the next one that's on the mountain, right over there, perhaps? Right. This has to be the next water part that we're seeing from here, right? I think it's just down here. So let's go here. We're going to take the river down. And I'll just have to remember we skipped. And really close is going to be over 3 hours if we actually want to catch them. Especially needing to find this last one. That last one that we passed specifically. I think these other ones we'll be able to do. Is this water? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty positive I remember this one. When I found it, when I realized where it might be, I realized that I had never been to this place at all on my main. Any of these waters here. I haven't been here in this character either. But I was like, oh man, a whole new place for me to explore. Whoa. Of course, it's not like there was anything super amazing. Might have been like one. Oh, there's that chest there. You know what? Might as well grab it. Right down there, I think, is where one of those pieces of land. Oh yeah, we don't have the best Pokemon maybe right now. That'll do. Yeah, there might be like a wild Tera Pokemon, but that's probably all we would have missed around here. On my main, that is the first time I explored. I realized I missed it. There's a cool area though. I like these waterfalls. This is actually one of the coolest views probably in the game right here. If you can get a cool shot from like right side dock. Like right here. Let's see if we can take a cool picture with our selfie stick. Yeah, that's kind of cool. But you can't quite get, like, it'd be nice to get that in the background plus the waterfalls. You can't quite get it all. Choose what you want, I guess. Oh, this haircut though. Oh man, we need to go to the barber. I'm more concerned about the barber on the game than in real life, if you couldn't tell. I don't have one anymore in real life, so kind of just waiting, I guess. Whoa, that's a lot of masculine. Pretty sure it's here somewhere. Sure hope it's not going to make me a liar. Ah, there it is. Okay. Aha! Get that side up. And come take a picture. Again, this one's one I actually knew. Now let's head to the lake. Huzzah! And this one has to be pretty easy because there's like 3-4 islands to check. I'm pretty sure this closest one, it's not on that one because that's the one where you start the final Titan at. Get there, Ko-Raiden, you can do it. Good enough. Good enough. B+ landing. Probably have a fly point. Actually, I don't know if I do have a fly point on that middle island or not yet. Let's see. I guess we would, yeah, because that's where you finish. Where you finish the last Titan. Start them on the little one. Finish them here. There might be one here somewhere. That would make sense. Like right there. No, never mind. That's a yellow Pokeball. Sydney huffing at me. I hear you over there. There it is. Certainly not going to be 2 on this island, but here's one. That's on Casseroya. Whoa. You don't scare my poor gun. Oof, maybe you do. Never mind, I take it back. You do scare him. Now you're gonna pay. I don't even know I don't know who's gonna make you pay, but someone will. Super easy one there. And let's try, pretty positive it's not there. Could be in that one or there. Let's check over there first. Why not? I'm quite positive this region on this guy's map that I'm using is literally only the lake, so it has to be on one of these islands. Oh, let's check this little one. Yeah. Yep. Back there just in case. That's the little Azumarill Island. I don't think anything's there. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong. Veluza was coming after us, trying to vault at us. This one's a little more promising out here. Definitely. Oh, you always know there's a Veluza chasing. Always. And now you're gonna pay. I love that Casseroya lag. so slow. Slow motion. I can see it from here. Can you get the feather we were hoping to get? Make it so it's even harder on the lake. It's so hard to pick up items when you're moving in the first place, let alone doing it in the laggy lake. I will take all of those free feathers. And a free shiny? Any time now? I'm telling you, it's just waiting. As soon as I stop streaming, it's gonna give me one. Alright, oh, that bottom, that's right, the bottom, but again, I probably missed, I'm sure I missed one. I'm sure of it. We didn't check the bottom here. Which, in fact, we were at this, because this is where the wild Bellibolt is, the one we're using. This is where Tera Bellibolt is. This is Gyarados here, I think, right? Yeah. Yep. He's not shiny. Get around Gary. Gyarados. Yep, nice. Our swift feather for our reward. There's the Bellibolt, and there, somewhere here. One of those two, I guarantee you. Nice. Hey, there it is. Okay. Nice. Alright, wait. So now we're back to just the one. That's nice, at least. Come here, Porygon. What you doing? Are you afraid of the ledge? You know you can float, right? Alright, let's let's go back. Just hope we get luckier this time, finding the last one. Or for dinging things. Microsoft stuff. Ah, he came at us quick there. It took no time. We're just running from this one. Not taking 3 minutes to use one move. Guess we'll just forego that item. And that one. Go, Koraidon, go! Well, that's not an item. That's a little yellow sushi dragon. We can't get... You would knock our Porygon Z out. How dare you? If that's what you want. I don't know if we have the yellow one. We're gonna catch this actually. Might as well. If you're gonna make me fight you. Well, nice to see I have over 100 revives again. Well, I had over 100. I was using a few of those in Kitakami on my own yesterday. Messing around with that shiny team. Alright, Tatsugiri. I'm just gonna give you an Ultra Ball. Please just go in. Thank you. That was easier than running. We have the orange one, and now the yellow. Stretchy and curly, maybe. I don't know what they're actually called. I don't know what the others are. Whoa, Dondozo. This is somewhere. This Microsoft message is just gonna hang out on my screen apparently until I can get rid of it. Somewhere here. The top of the falls. Checked. Mostly, at least. Sure, there's places I missed. Just a matter of finding those places. Just over. Mind me, passing through. Just passing through. I way up the side of a cliff. It's not where this thing is gonna be. It's not gonna be like, I don't think it's gonna be anywhere that crazy. I think any of them are. That seemed like a promising area, but nope. No good. It's a lot of good-looking area. That's what I said when we started this one around here. It's too many good-looking areas. Good hiding spots. Another thing my nephews like to do. I don't know how much they've done it on their own, but playing hide and seek. They've done it apparently in Mesagoza, which is nice. Using Mesagoza as your boundaries, because then it's very easy boundaries to use since it's a different area, different zone of the game. But so that's one problem, the two problems there are in hide and seek in the game. The other problem though is that you can see each other on the mini map. So one thing I thought of, ooh, nice, you can't get one of those anywhere else. The thing I thought of was just covering it with like a piece of paper or something. Especially if you can, like, if I'm playing on the TV or something, it's easy. You just put a card or something, lean it up against where the mini map goes. A little harder if you're playing like they do on their handhelds. I don't know exactly what we would do for that, but that would probably be the way to do it. We are finding that 307. We have one of these left. One left. Okay, whoa, again. I'm going to take one more look here. I'm going to try to point out to you the area. You guys already know probably the one I'm looking for. I don't even have to point it out to you. It's pretty distinct area, actually. This is the one that goes out. Wait, we're too far. Yeah, that's one reason. This is where we need to be looking, right in this spot. Also includes all of this, but I don't think there's anything over here. Maybe though. Check. These are the little islands we checked. I remember checking all of this. Where did we miss? Oh, you know what? I guess it could be. We didn't check like around the mountain here. I don't think it's here. We didn't check it, and it is included in this zone laid out on this map I'm using. Like the whole way around the mountain in Sakura Trail is also part of it. If it just happens to be on that back ledge, maybe. Or, also, I think we kind of took a look, but it wasn't there. Could have also been on like this little peak here. I think we looked here already. Doesn't include much of Sakura, unless no. Only I think go that far in. We never spent any time really in Sakura Trail. Caught our Serena before we took on the Elite Four. That was it. That was the only, and then we came back for a couple Pokemon maybe. I think that was it. But it says we found the one that's in this area, so there should not be one in Sakurai Trail for us to find. Unless it's right, again, right back here, maybe. Which I guess I would not be surprised if it was. Or down here if there's like somewhere, some kind of ledge, maybe. Nope. Nope. A lot more nopes. A lot more nopes. Hey, there it is. Cool. Alright. Alright, cool. That's it. Last one. Let's see if we can even get a picture with our Porygon here. You can do it. Don't be afraid of heights and ledges. You'll be okay. I'll protect you. Okay, this is another easy one. We can see the rest of Sakurai. We can see the giant ocean behind us. Jeez. Alright, we did it. Did part one of... Now we just have to go back through and pretend we knew where they were all along. And we're going to start with the one I actually did know about. And here we go. So for the stakes that are in this northwestern area, this is for Tinglu. They're the yellow stakes. We're going to start here at Koskarapa again. So we stand next to one. Now from here, you're going to again make your way to this upper level. Ah, caught us. I believe without a rock climb, this is going to be your only way to get there. We are heading just up here onto this piece of land there. We got to go from over here. I don't believe you can get up here without rock climb. From the Dolly side, you go from the north to into the south there. So what we can do, just with high jump here, if we jump onto these houses, we'll be able to get right up to here. And all you'll need is the high jump. You're gonna head down this way. Jump across here. Keep on heading down. And make another jump here. Or go around that way if you like, whichever way. And you're going to see there's a lot of big holes in the ground. That one leading to the Tera Garchomp. This one here leading to the first stake we're going to pull. Just got to jump down. You can glide if you have it. You want to be a little safer, I guess. There's stake number one. Alright, and the next one was the one right up here. So let's, where did we find this one? Oh, right there. Okay. Might as well. We'll just go straight from here. Now the next one we're going to do is actually just north of where we pulled this one, just down this cliff where we're at. And so either you can take this fly point here, you can fly from over here, Colonnade Hollow, over by Puerto Marinada, wherever if you're coming, or if you're coming from this first one we did, what you'll need to do is fly to the north here, jump down this cliff, and there it is, very end, tucked away over here by this waterfall. And that is number 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, so next one was right, just right here. Oh. The third one we're going to do, we're just going to go around Casseroya Lake now for the next ones. This first one is on this first big island once we start going this way. I sure hope I remember that correctly. What's your guys' favorite song from the regular, from like the base game? Favorite song meaning like area. What's your favorite song of which area? That is like Casseroya Lake, one of the provinces perhaps. I don't know if there's really too many other options. Some of them are a little different. I think like if you go into the thicket, I think it's a slightly different song. Also changes when you're riding. There's actually more song options, I believe. There's less differences in what the song is whenever you're on foot. Oh, I was wrong about it. This next one we're going to do, the third one, is just over here from where we found this first one. We're going to go right around Casseroya Lake here. It's just before you start going onto the islands. You find this little, small, very small plateau on the end here. And that's where our third one's going to be. You're going to need rock climb for it. There's no way up with high jump. Take that back. You can get up with just high jump over here on this side. Just hop up. And there you go. Number 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure so far we haven't had any that you needed rock climb for. You will need it though for the last ones. To get to Chiyu, I think you need it. So, yeah. Next, we're going to just continue on these islands, and we're going to find it up just before we hit Sakura Trail. That's right, we saw it from that mainland. We could see Vaporeon from there, but it was on the mainland. Well, hey there, Halucha. Shiny Halucha looks cool. Very distinct one there. Alright, we're almost done. Gonna end the stream after this. I have one Ruinous Pokemon left to go. Good old Chiyu. One more island to go. Yeah, you continue north, you'll see the wild Tera Vaporeon there. Hop over to the mainland, back to the mainland, just below Sakura Trail. And here, you'll find, whichever way you decide, is the right. There's the stake, right there. That's 4. Right, next one we're going to do is the whole way over past Sakura Trail. We're going to just go through the trail, and it's going to be right on the ledge here, on the snowy mountainside. We'll just head right over like this. You don't have down there. What is this? Why don't we have this flat point? Oh, we just don't have it on this character. Yes, yes. Probably didn't get these on all of them. The Gracia stones. Gracia stones. Not sure how you're supposed to pronounce that. whatever. I love ride. Can't help myself. Oh, go ride. Come on. Just head the right way. The path. Probably the quickest. Nice trail. Nice area. Really like the colors. I like the colors of fall. I just don't like how cold it gets sometimes where I live. Where it gets like this in the fall. The reason it gets like that is because it's getting cold, right? Yeah, continue down this path, Sakura Trail to the east, the northern part of the path to the east, and then before you start going around here, head this direction. More of a path. Back here, this little extra piece. Just up here, on that ledge, you will find the next one. Of course, if you want, all you gotta do is go up the mountain any way you'd like, get over there, up here, go across the river, again, any way you'd like. As long as you can do that, you can even come up this direction, come up here, and you need some jumping. Either way, work your way there and drop down, or work your way this way and hop up. And there it is. Now the sixth one we'll do, it's going to be down this river here. So you can fly if you'd like. You can fly maybe right here. Glossado's Grasp, that is one of the sites of Paldea. You can fly to Glossado Mountain. If you have this Pokemon Center here, might as well just get this Glossado's Grasp as well. And we're just going to use this ledge. Get a nice start. Get ourselves up this cliff. Of course, again, all you got to do is go down the river if you'd like to go that. If you can't do the rock climbing, go down the river. Same thing. You just have to work your way over from here. This way, down here. Or again, work your way from Montenerva, maybe even more downhill from Montenerva, just to slide your way right down, right into the water here, and then right down this direction. You'll end up right about here. If we just continue down, one of the coolest views in Paldea. Hop over this way, and right around here, we will find number 6 of 8. Our last two are both beyond the lake. First one we're going to go to is right in the middle in the big island, Casseroya Lake Islet. You can fly right to it if you've been there before. If not, just head there on your co-riding or me riding. And it's going to be easy from here. Can't remember which way it was. It was this way. And from here it'll be easy. You just have to go up here. It's going to be on this other ledge. You can either go around or jump there from over here. And there you have it. If you go around, you will need high jump, of course, to get up here, and then one more jump up here. But that'll do it. That is 7 of 8. One more to go. most people probably have Glide by the time they come here. Probably have everything, except, of course, maybe the last Titan, I guess. And finally, our last one is going to be on the island just south, so if you wanted, you could always fly here first. You could go over to this island and then go right up here, and also, whenever you're doing those first ones down in the Colonnade Hollow, and then just north of that, you could also just continue your path right up into the lake to get these first. We're going to go down here then. Fly our way over, try to avoid having to go into the water. Have all those Pokemon spawn. Some of them will spawn in anyway. Yes, just fly or glide or swim your way over. And there it is. You're going to need Rock Climb for this one. This is the first one you absolutely do need Rock Climb for. Take that back again. Is there a way... We didn't just successfully glide the whole way, right? I don't think that was possible. We came close, but we had to Rock Climb, yeah. Hey, Ember Ross, what's up? What's up? What's up? Going well. How about you? Thanks for stopping in. Just finishing up for the day. Finishing up our third of 4 Ruinous Pokemon hunts as well. Yeah, I'm not thinking... I think you need Rock Climb for that one. It's looking like this is probably the best... maybe not. Maybe over here would be the best fly point. Although, from the tower, actually... no, maybe not, because you got to get to this farther one here. Yeah, there's no way you're making it. There's no way. We had like the best glide attempt last time, unless you can maybe make it here. Wait a second here. Wait a moment. Nah, not quite. Okay. Yeah. When did I start streaming in general? I started streaming this about... I don't know, a couple months ago maybe for Pokemon here. Started streaming on this channel about I did a little bit of streaming maybe over a year ago, but not too much. We started streaming heavily Pokemon TCG. I guess it wasn't quite a year ago yet. We started our TCG collection series though. Oh, I think you can maybe do it from here. That was a year ago at this point. But the stream started like a month or so after that. So, about a year at this point. I've been doing live streams in some capacity for years, though, at this point. Which makes me sound, I guess, as old as I am, I suppose. Alright. This is possible. This is going to be the best possible attempt. I think we can maybe make it from here. So, this, you still don't need Rock Climb to get to this one. If you want, you can jump from the mainland cliff there, and you will be able to glide yourself over to this ledge. And that is the last of the yellow ominous stakes. And you still don't need Rock Climb for any of them. You do for the last ones. Maybe not for the stakes, but certainly to get to Chi-Yu, you do. And there we hear the roar, the mysterious cry coming from the shrine. Oricon's going to point us toward it. And we're just going to fly there. We have something... Wait, you didn't point us anywhere near it there, Orion. What are you doing? What kind of... Wait, did you? I guess maybe you did. I just don't know where you're pointing to, do I? That'll do, I guess. Good thing we got the Gracia Stones. We have something to fly to close by. Yes, I don't know. I guess I started streaming, like... And it's been a long time. 10 years. Custom design, 2D, 3D model, banner overlay, thumbnails. I would certainly be interested in it. I just, yeah, it all depends on the price of said things. But absolutely, especially at some point. We're definitely going to be needing those things, I would say. So maybe if maybe not immediately, if you are interested in maybe supplying those things, absolutely just kind of stay tuned, if nothing else. But yeah, we can maybe talk about that. I would like to, yeah. I don't know if you have Discord or not, but you could always pop in our Discord. That would be an easy way to. You can always DM me that way. That'd probably be the easiest way, especially if you're going to show some artwork and stuff. But yeah, all depending on on what you're asking. Absolutely, let's talk about it a little bit more. I guess I don't have one in the description. Probably just check the channel description. Probably have a link in there that should be a permanent one. And if I don't answer you immediately, obviously it's because I'm streaming right now, but also there's not a whole lot of activity right there just yet. Eventually it'll be hopefully bumping is the goal. But yeah, I'll still be there. I'll still see you eventually here. Can't wait to get myself a shiny Amoonguss or Fungus. Amoonguss then. That'd be great. So, whoops. I don't know. I guess I'm going toward where the other thing was already. Oh. Something seemed off about that. The shiny Serena is like a pale yellow top, I'm pretty sure. I got 2 shiny Steenie on my main. One of those is going to have to evolve sometime soon. I haven't even started using them. Okay, he's like back here, right? Okay, oh, it is the other side, okay. We'll pop over this way. Take the shortcut. Right over there. No, right here. Okay. And here, in the middle of Sakura Trail, south side, is where Tinglu's Shrine is. Easy to get to. Just head right down in here. Let's get our 3rd Ruinous Pokemon. We switch out our celebrity Pokemon for the day. And then move this guy somewhere else. We don't need him. He's part of the Pokédex, I guess. And then add back in, I guess. What are we dealing with here? Tinglu is ground? Ground and dark. Perfect. Alright. Let's try it. I didn't grab more Dusk Balls, but hopefully 14's enough. Faint sound coming from within the shrine. We shall touch it. Touching the shrine apparently awakens the Pokemon fully. Rattle, rattle, rumble, rumble, rumble. Sydney has no interest in joining us again today. Completely sprawled out on the other couch. Looks like she's getting up anytime too. Until she sees me get up, and then she's gonna pop up and want something. Like a snack. Alright, Azu. I think maybe we'll might as well give him one hit. One Aqua Jet. Oh, good, good. Oh, nice. Thank you, Ember Ross. Thank you. I will definitely check it out. One more. Alright. I don't think we need to do any more than that. The big cup Pokemon. Decent amount of damage there. Let's go ahead and get in that ball. How about that? That'd be nice. Okay. Hello there, Azu. Trying to get them all in Dusk Balls. There it is. Again, we just did the same exact thing. Second ball, insta-catch. What even is this? Are these even pseudo-legendary Pokemon? Or whatever you call them. Quasi-legendary is more like it, I suppose. Dark Ground. Fear poured into an ancient ritual vessel has clad itself in rocks and dirt to become a Pokemon. All right, cool. I guess that's that. We'll just have to wait. I wanted to do them all today. I guess we're just going to have to wait till next time. And then we'll get back into Kitakami after we are done with everything. That'll be Saturday. Today's Thursday, right? My days, I feel like I'm all off. But yes, it is Saturday. It is Thursday. So we'll be back 2 days from now. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, we do our video game stream. And yeah, so 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, maybe like 9:30 Eastern Daylight Time now, I guess. We'll be back, and we'll do that. Kitakami, some Kitakami, I don't know. Definitely going to do another hunt. Maybe we will do Applin, because it's easier than Poliwag. Save Poliwag for last. We did Sawaddle. A Cramorant outbreak, nice. So we'll get through most of this. Not all of it, but we'll maybe do... I mean, Kitakami's not on it all that long. We might be able to get through almost all of it next time. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on how long that Ruinous hunt takes us, I suppose. And then eventually we'll be on to Blueberry. I am going to go back and check all those crystals, see if I can find my main Gliscor today. That'd be nice. Getting kind of unlucky with that. Didn't get one yesterday either when I was off stream. So yeah, that's it. Be back also tomorrow, Friday evening Eastern Daylight Time, 6 p.m. for Pokemon Trading Card Game Collection stream. Didn't do the other one this week. Sorry about that, but yeah, we are a little behind. I need to go farther out than just my local VG to try to get some more cards. I'm pretty disappointed with the way things are going right now in the TCG world, but that's okay. We'll just truck right along and hope that someday we'll be able to get some of these newer cards that are coming out. Check those out a little bit more. All we had the one Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer box, and that's it. That's all I got since then. New that is. So we'll do that. And that's that. All right. Thanks for chilling, guys. Thanks again, Ember Ross, hanging out. Superior, of course, thanks for hanging out again as well. Fad, another new viewer. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everyone else who was maybe lurking. I will see you tomorrow, maybe. See you maybe even more so Saturday morning for next time on Scarlet version here. And again, eventually we will be playing less Scarlet version on our video game stream days and more of something else. Probably going to be doing some Arceus, and then hopefully beating Arceus before ZA comes out. Maybe right around when it comes out would be nice, and then we'll flop right over to ZA after doing Arceus. We shall see. I'm Marina with Nerds Templar. Peace. Sydney would say bye, but she's too lazy, and she's looking at me like she knows the stream's about to end. All right, I'll see you guys.